woman can take that more than a man can take
What?
that.
What?
Oh, babe, you need to be canceled. You need to leave.
No, you need to leave.
We're going to be on our period at the same time. We're going to get you a period.
Women are more stronger than men.
No, baby, we're not.
I'm sorry.
We are humans, just like you. We feel the same, just like you. When I eat pussy, my shit gets hard, just like you. That's what we're saying.
That's manly shit.
That's what we're saying.
That's
It's not manly. It's real life. It's real life, and that's the problem.
That's
That's why
manly.
you.
See, the reason why you can't take it no more because you taking more of the masculine.
Why did I take the masculine?
Baby,
Why did I? You think I chose it at the symbol?
Move the mic.
You think I chose masculine at the symbol? Why am I taking the masculine?
You
Tell
gotta
me.
piss
Tell
my-
me.
Y'all piss my friend off.
Tell me.
So are y'all nervous?
No.
No. Who said yeah?
Me.
You are nervous?
Yeah.
Why are you nervous?
Cause I don't know what's gonna happen.
She doesn't want to get like.
Have you heard about podcasts before? You've heard about it, right?
Yeah, people always tell me I should be on one.
Oh, they say you should be on one? Why they say that?
Cause I just be talking.
You just be talking?
Yeah.
Who are these people that tell you those type of things?
A lot of people.
A lot of
all
people
the
that tell you
time.
be on the podcast?
Yeah.
I guess we're going to find out because I don't know yet. I don't think you know either, but we're going to find out tonight. We're going to answer that question. They say, why they tell you be on the podcast? We're going to find out tonight. And so what's your name?
I'm Nia.
Nia. You want to plug?
They call me Weave Killer in the streets, a.k.a. Link. You know what I'm
Ain't no way they call you that. They better not call you that. They call you that?
That's
all right. What's your, that's your Instagram?
Weave Killer.
Weave Killer. With a her.
Hair Weave Killer? You got
Killer.
Her Weave? Hold on. Her Weave Killer?
Her Weave Killer.
Like Weave Killer?
What did 2 Chainz say?
All right, cool. No, I went there. Because I know hair weave, but she said her weave.
Yeah,
I'm like,
her on the air.
that's a hell of a play on the name.
I kill weaves and I kill hers.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
All right, and that's the Instagram. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Tyler, and my Instagram is Tyler Sharice with 3 S's.
And why you think you should be on this podcast today?
I have a good point of view about a lot of things,
Okay.
I feel like. But only I can say that, obviously.
Yeah.
Because you never know.
Are you like her, who says she has had a lot of people tell her she need to be on the podcast?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, cool. We got 2, 3. Go ahead, introduce yourself. I'm just messing with y'all. I'm just joking. Y'all can
Is
tell
this
me shut up
recording?
I said
anytime.
she should be on
Is this
TV.
recording?
Not yet. We just practice.
Okay, great.
I said she should
I
be
did
on
not
TV.
like that.
She need to be on reality TV. That's what I say.
Who?
Her.
This what?
Yeah.
Right here, reality TV.
You just don't know me yet.
Okay,
It's pretty funny.
we gotta find out about that reality TV. That's a whole nother side.
That is a whole other side.
Yeah, God,
The way
I wanna see
Rashida
her
go
love
out,
it.
baby,
I would
never
never.
sign me up.
Hold on,
Not
who
for
is Rashida?
I mean, right, there's different
They
roles
only
of love
made
him.
one.
Yeah.
Rashida Frost. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, but there's a lot of like celebrity that could be made off of it. However, I just wouldn't want my personal life to be in the spotlight that much with so much critique.
That's real though. I mean, it's scary to be famous, but scary money don't make no money.
Posh.
Absolutely, but what about a day I want to just lay in my bed?
Sound
and I
like
don't want to
Players
lay
Club.
around. Like, please get on.
You be making money because the show on.
So y'all telling me y'all would go to baddies and you like?
No.
Do y'all think
Not
that? Do y'all
bad.
think that that's like kind of messed up how they do? Get them in
Yes.
the audition, basically tell them if
It's
you want
like
this
Squid
spot,
Games.
beat that
Baby,
bitch
yes.
up.
Literally.
Squid
Yes.
Games.
Baby,
It's Squid
I wouldn't
Games.
fight for my love. I'm not fighting for Natalie Nunn.
I'm not
Okay.
fighting for
Okay.
nothing but Jesus.
Okay.
I'm his name.
For
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm putting on the
And I
armor
feel
of
like all that shit
salvation before I
Illuminati
just
and
go into a
demonic,
battle
man.
like that.
Yeah, it is demonic.
Yeah.
They're treating
It
it like
is.
Squid Games. I will
They
say
do.
that.
It very much so
They're
is
like
a battle.
kill each other. For
Okay.
the spot.
So
For
what?
a
It,
change.
but
And
what?
then
It, hold
they
on.
already have them pre-picked. They know exactly who they're gonna pick. Besides, like maybe 3 or 4.
You think so?
No, no, so that's the thing.
How y'all know that?
It's every season inevitable.
same
Like they
thing.
have the same situation. They have millions of
And
girls.
y'all know who they gonna pick.
They're
Y'all know.
exploiting the girls who come there. They
It's
get a
all
free
free.
show.
It's all free.
They get a free show. Them girls
They're
outside
not paying.
starving.
They're not getting paid to
outside
audition.
just
From
oh my
7
god.
a.m.
Starving.
Starving.
They
They getting
Yeah.
paid?
You
What
can't
you
be not paying
mean?
me.
No, they don't get paid to
Not the
audition.
ones
They
that
are getting
audition.
paid.
Not the
No,
ones
they're
that
not.
Oh,
audition.
who audition? Nah.
Yeah, and
That's
then
too many girls to
but
pay.
Who's gonna
even
pay
though-
somebody auditioning for my role?
Exactly, but it's
But they're
for
exploiting
entertainment.
them.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because they get 3, 4
Do y'all see a
episodes
problem
off
with
of
that?
them.
from a business perspective, that's everything. Everybody being
It's sad to watch.
everybody being exploited.
Honestly, it's sad to
Absolutely,
watch. If you're actually
yeah.
sitting there
Everybody
looking
being
at it,
exploited.
That
No,
is
but if
true,
you actually
and
sit
people
there
are
looking at
allowing
it,
themselves
you're
to
gonna
be
be like, yeah,
exploited
that's
because,
sad.
like, let's be for real, it is going like 6 seasons now, so you know what the standards are, and you know what like they expect out of you when you go and you are waiting outside to audition. They be out there for like 7 hours. That's why they be fighting. They be hungry.
Yeah.
They be delirious.
American Idol. They told them talent, but they told them drama. You know, and drama is that. You know what I mean?
That.
So
Yeah.
Like-
People from American Idol actually made it somewhere, though.
Hmm?
People from American Idol actually made it somewhere. Like, look at Jennifer
Ruben
Hudson.
Studdard.
Oh, we
and-
got a disagreement over here.
know?
Do you agree with that statement?
Yes, they did.
I believe that is somewhat.
Who said
the
Ruben?
best
David
one.
Who said
Archuleta?
Ruben Studdard?
Me too.
All right, name 2 Ruben Studdard songs.
Sorry, 2004.
Yeah, okay,
Sorry.
let's go.
And then he didn't do I Believe I Can Fly.
Baby, no.
I need an angel.
Hold on, that's him.
Send me angel.
And you
Yeah,
shaking your head.
that's Ruben Studdard.
Baby,
Is that
no.
Ruben?
I
that's
really
Ruben
don't know,
Studdard?
honestly.
After he was sorry for 2004, I don't know what else he's saying.
I ain't trying to shame Ruben Studdard. I
Not
like
at all.
Ruben Studdard,
Angel.
but it was just the point of my
Okay, now I have
of that
to-
example. I just try to
Did they
say,
come
like,
from anything?
can you
But-
name 2? Because that was your
I
point.
asked
You
for
said
2.
American
Right.
Idol is
But they also have
Different
Jennifer
from that.
Hudson,
One of my
Kelly
favorites.
Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson.
Okay.
We have a lot
Carrie
of people.
Underwood.
Right. There's a lot of people that
this
came
is
all
out
right.
there.
I give y'all that one. Y'all got one. I give y'all that one. I give you
But I
that.
feel like they still exploited the people in the same way for their stories and for things like that while they were going through their audition process.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of people didn't go through, and they had these people's
Okay,
whole
I give you
backstories.
that. I give you that. She knew it. That was a
I
lot
know
of people.
music now.
Yeah,
That-
I bet.
that's a
But
good
I bet you can't name 3.
Ooh.
No, that's pushing it. You
Yeah,
said
yeah,
2.
yeah.
Ruben
3.
can't name
One
3.
More. Just
Yeah.
one more
Ruben
on top.
Studdard himself can't
Y'all
name
not
3
That
of his
one.
songs.
She barely got 2, but 3 is impossible. There's no way. There's no way. And I'm fine with that. Like, I'm a former artist too. If I got 1,
What's
I'd
your
be
song?
happy with 1. If I got 2, I'd be like, hell yeah, I got 2. But 3, I see where you're saying might be pushing it because
Pushing it.
3 hits in the world, like it's hard to do that. And even to get 1 is that's something to really hold up in the sky in everybody's face, like you know what I mean, like
Well,
yeah.
not in their faces.
Yeah. Nah, in their face. Fuck that. You gotta be like I say. Sometimes you gotta smile. You gotta smile they gotta see the back of your teeth. Like you gotta smile in front of these people, dog. You gotta celebrate yourself if you
I love
do
that.
something that ain't
Absolutely.
normal, dog. Anything that ain't normal. What's normal to y'all? What's normal? Like, let's say when it comes to let's do this.
SpongeBob.
This would be a little funny, but what was normal when you was growing up? That's what I want to know. What's normal?
Oh God.
I mean, as far as the environment,
Let's
the
say,
world,
just tell me
The
about,
world was normal.
you know, I'm like, well, yeah, what's normal?
Baby,
Like, all right,
yes.
where should we start that? Because that is, I gotta remember
like
to
what,
talk on
what
this mic.
part of normal?
Where you want to go with it? What you think of when I say what's normal?
At home.
Parents?
Parents.
No, actually, yeah. Where
Okay.
does mine
Family
take you?
traditions.
I would say, okay, going to church. That was
Going to
normal.
church is
That was
normal? Is that
normal.
normal for everybody?
That was normal
normal.
for me.
That was
yes.
normal
Singing
for
in
y'all.
church.
Actually,
Praying
yeah.
in church.
Absolutely.
You
Being
really
in
a part
church
of the
24/7.
service.
Yeah.
Now it's not.
Vacation
normal.
Bible school.
Girl, yes.
Yes,
My grandmother was in the
lock-ins.
church.
I was a counselor. I wasn't like the
yes.
little kids.
I did everything in that
I was a little
church.
kid, and I'm like, I'm not being in the
The-
little kid area.
Yes.
I was so bossed them
Bible
around.
study,
I was in the
everything.
choir, can't sing.
Girl, yes.
Usher can't usher.
Were
That would
any-
piss me
Yeah,
off.
me
Okay,
everywhere.
hold on, wait.
Like,
So I
yes.
got 3 of y'all here. Are
Yes.
any of y'all pastors' kids?
No.
None of y'all's parents ministered.
No.
I'm
No.
a minister.
I'm an SK. I'm a
You
secretary
said you
kid.
are.
I have my license. If y'all want to get married, I can marry you.
Is that what a minister is?
Technically. legally
Okay, so
speaking.
maybe I meant that wrong. Like, I guess pastor, because I
Yeah,
did say
no,
PK,
nobody-
No,
pastor.
no,
Like,
PKs.
you know,
My friend is a PK.
PK.
But I done messed
Are
up
they wild?
PKs.
What did you notice between you and her?
What do you mean?
Like you and her, like growing up, household, how their parents acted versus how yours acted. Just because I'm a PK, you know what I mean.
Okay.
So I know how my parents would treat me and all that. You know what I mean? Like watch
Well,
over me,
Yeah,
and
my
then
best friend's a PK too.
yeah, because a part of me thinks like, okay, being a PK, you like forget all the stuff that you think of immediately, like oh he in church and that, like because in the streets and growing up and amongst men, like. I guess in my era, that was looked at like, oh, you soft. You would have instantly attached soft to that. But that's what I'm saying. Like being a PK, maybe how like was she like kind of like were her parent like? I guess what I'm asking
Are they
is,
strict?
are they right? Are they strict? But were they right?
So
That's what I'm trying to get to. Cause I'm like, they would let me be, but they would watch over me. So
Yeah. I was sheltered as a child. So were my
Okay.
friends, like growing up in the church. And I will say I wasn't allowed to spend the night at anybody's house for real, except for like the select few of my mom's choices or whatever. And only certain company, no boys, like all the sex before marriage was out the question. Like it was very, we didn't even eat meat. We didn't even eat
Really?
pork, nothing, no. So it was just like, I didn't have a phone till I was 15. Like all of that was just, I was in trouble all the time. So yeah, I grew up sheltered. Me and my friends were, I mean, we know how to twerk. We know how to get it down to the ground. We know how
You
to
damn near the PK.
roll up.
Yeah,
Kind
that's
of,
what's
but
up.
I'm not. But my parents were super fucking strict because that's what they thought would keep me not having a baby or doing some crazy wild shit, which is true.
So do you think they was right? In opposed to how some of your, let's take your top 5 friends growing up, them who maybe did not have the same parents that you had, because you had 2, right? And so those 2 that was in your, you know what I mean, take your closest 5 friends. Do you see like, can you
I
what do you
honestly
think
say-
about that?
I honestly say, I know this sounds kind of crazy, but I feel like it's not really based on your environment. Because like, you can come out of something and be worse, or in a better situation and come out worse. You can come out spoiled, you can come out privileged and not wanting to work. You can come out really like, oh, the silver spoon's here, I don't even want it. I want to go work at McDonald's. I don't know. But then you have those people that really have that work hard, pure love, intention inside of them that they may not have gotten it from home, but they embody that inside of them. They're going to give their kids that. So I feel like that's how my friends are. I feel like all my friends are pure-hearted, pretty much. I've gotten rid of some bad apples, shade.
Yeah.
But I keep around the people that, are good-hearted, because that's all you can do.
Yeah.
And it don't matter. They all come from different places,
Right.
different
But-
homes.
Back to
But
your 5
Jesus,
friends.
Jesus
VK.
was in their lives.
Jesus
I
was
will
in
say
there?
that. We was in church now.
Okay. So I mean, but overall, you could probably say like you could see a difference having
Yeah.
them in there, having you in church, because she said she grew up, her normal is church. And a lot of people's normal ain't church. You know what I mean? A lot of people's normal ain't church. You be amazed. You meet people. I've met people out here that I love, and I'd be like, bro, you did that? And they be like, bro, church? I ain't never go to church like that. I'd be like, what?
I haven't really heard that.
Like,
so
don't that
long.
read? Because y'all believe in God, right?
South, yeah.
Y'all
Yes.
believe in God?
Yes.
Yes.
God. Jesus
God,
Christ.
Jesus
Amen.
yeah.
Yes.
Christians.
Amen.
Yes.
Y'all believe? You know what I mean? To the best we
believe.
can be, because we all...
To the best we can be.
Listen.
we have to
Absolute-
believe
yeah,
in something.
it's-
baby.
There has to be a ceiling
Come on
when
now.
it comes to like,
Yeah.
okay, this is who we going. Somebody that just doing everything right and all that. I salute them, but I'm not one of them people that's doing everything right. But I'm telling you, when it comes to what side I got to fight on, I'm telling you who I'm gonna fight
Oh,
for.
for
You know what I
Jesus.
mean?
Absolutely.
And I feel like that's important too, because people may not be living exactly how everybody is portrayed. Oh, you're a this, that. But I'm telling you, I don't care if you're a Catholic, a Christian, Jewish, or
Some form of Jesus.
Absolutely.
some whatever you
Yeah.
are, bruh. When we see you, like, yo, you just being you, and you ain't trying to be, I guess, a role model. You know what I mean? Like, you just being you. Like, and I feel like a lot of people are like, it's a lot of Christians I know that still might partake in other things that some people might not be like, oh, they not. But I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
yo,
It's more of the world.
Even drinking
Good, like-
alone. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't drink growing up. My parents still don't drink. They look
Yeah.
at me crazy for even
Oh.
being drunk at family dinner. Sorry. I have
Yeah.
to be sometimes to deal with y'all. But
Yeah.
My family was definitely more of the lenient side, like
that's dope.
very much so, and not to the point where we just got to do what we want, because no, the rod was not spared. The child was not spoiled by any means. They very much so took care of us, but my mom knew that she was raising 3 young women in the world, so she made sure that we have real respect and dignity, like, and decency for ourselves. But at the same token, she raised 3 daughters that are close in age. Baby, it was hell and high water at all times. So
I bet.
she found a way to be able to talk to us, like, and effectively communicate with us while also still disciplining us. So we knew, like, okay, hey, you are 16, 17 now. I will give you a 12 o'clock curfew.
Yeah.
I will allow you to leave this home. You tell me where you are, as
16?
long as you
I
check
mean, but
in.
that's real. That's
But-
dope of them to be
yeah,
like,
that
you
is
know
dope.
what?
And it-
But
Yeah.
damn, 6
I'm gonna put it in your hands. If you mess it up,
Come on,
I
now,
didn't
because
have
mama
to do
would've been
nothing.
it
like,
was very much
yeah,
so. My
where,
mom, she
who?
knew who
I'm
we
listening.
were.
Sorry.
She trusted who she had raised, and although she knew how we were as people and we were developing, she would say it to this day, like, she gave us those opportunities to develop as people, because she knew when she was a child, she took advantage of certain moments with her mom.
Right.
So she allotted us those opportunities. Either you gonna sink or you gonna swim. I would love to see you swim. I would love to see you make it back to shore. But baby, if you're gonna sink, I'm gonna be there. But just know it's gonna be a firm hand waiting for you too. Yeah. So she was lenient. My dad was lenient. They were kids at heart. Like honestly, like my parents, I grew up watching.
How long have they been together?
They were together for 16 years. They were childhood sweethearts.
Okay.
Yes. So they were best friends who kind of grew up, and they were both not like immature, but childlike. Like,
and they just not together now.
No, they're not together now, but they are friends.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was just one of those things where, like, you know, they kept that spirit alive. Like, they never stifled themselves, so they didn't want to stifle us.
I tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if they got back together. It's along the line down time.
No, my daddy would love that so much.
Oh, really?
He wished that he's married now, and he currently still wishes for that same prayer you just said.
Damn.
I know it's trifling. Anytime my mama come into town, he just be like, you know, I still love you.
Now is he
his
the
wife
one?
Be right there.
Hold on. Is he the one that left or she left?
No, she left.
Oh
yeah. They
So that sound right. That sound about right.
Yeah, I have a half brother who is now 16 years old.
Okay, half brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that's love. Yeah.
Hold on. So where are you from?
I'm from Georgia.
You from Georgia?
My family is from Philly though.
Okay, and where are you from?
Oh, here. Sorry.
You from here, Atlanta?
Yeah.
All right. You?
I'm from California.
Okay.
I'm from the east side, like.
I'm from West Virginia. Charleston, West Virginia. You know, majority white and all that. So I'm just so y'all know my background, so to speak. You know what I mean?
You real normal, huh?
Normal?
I feel like everybody from Virginia real normal because
West Virginia.
Like think about
there's
it.
Virginia, then there's West Virginia.
No, like think about it, right? From every city, like people got sayings, they have dialects, you never hear nothing about no Virginia. You like there's no saying in Virginia that they got like there's no.
What y'all know about?
Part of the DMV though.
Yeah, but the D and the M just out cancels the V. Really, like everybody from Virginia just real
the V
calm,
is silent.
real just
The V
just
is
real
very
normal.
silent. But
I feel like they just real like just.
All right. All right. I'm just
like y'all ain't
crazy.
crazy.
Y'all ain't look good. We doing good. We had like. Damn, it's only been 15 minutes. Can y'all believe that? And we done gotten deep already. We done been talking about some shit. Okay. Okay. And hold on. What was on your list? Matter of fact, let me read that list out now because they came with a list of podcasts, questions, and topics they want to talk about. So I'm all with that. You know. And if they ain't nothing to talk about here, we'll move them to the side. But go ahead, get it in. Bring them up.
So we have entrepreneurship, like the journey, how it's expensive a little bit, maybe the hardships, what's going on, the economy and how it's affecting starting businesses and maintaining them. And yeah.
All right, let's start there.
Okay.
So hold on. Economy, black business. So hold on. Entrepreneurship. What made you think of that to write that down? Because that was the first thing you wrote down, right?
Yeah.
So what made you think of that? Where was your mind at when you wrote that down?
I am a full-blown entrepreneur.
Full-blown. All right, I'm with you. And is that multiple different things? Because I believe in that. I'm somebody who, as a kid, they asked what I wanted to do, and what I wanted to be, I said everything. I want to try everything. I want to do it all, and I've tried. You know what I mean? And shit, that's what make me happy. But okay, so business, economics, relationship. Okay, so does the vote? Are y'all voting this year?
Yes.
Of course.
And who are y'all voting for?
I will be voting for Kamala Harris.
I'm going to Kamala.
Kamala?
All three.
Yeah.
What makes her qualified?
What makes the other one qualified?
He's been the president before.
Honey,
like we're not
boo-boo
going
child.
We're not going
I'm
back.
gonna take it back to the
Let me
wise
just tell you
words
something real quick.
of
I got to speak.
Hold on, wait. Who want to go? Let me know. Who want to go first? Because I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen. We all are just voters talking
We
about.
clearly know who
the
you're
topic.
voting for.
No, I don't know. I might write my name in. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't.
Write mine in.
I don't like either. You know what I mean?
I'd prefer, although I am.
I don't like everything about either one. That's what I want.
You're never going to.
Absolutely not.
Right.
Biden was halfway decrepit. Motherfucking
So
Hillary
y'all seen
has
that?
those emails.
He
We
still
never read
is.
those emails.
He still
Where
is,
are
and
the
y'all
emails?
see that. Y'all seen his
We
son.
just
Y'all
didn't
seen
want
all that.
Trump. We
And
still
y'all
want
gonna
Trump
vote for the
again.
person that he chose to be his vice president? That
But
means he
they
has
all
bad
corrupt. It's
judgment.
politics.
Does it not?
No, he wasn't
all
super,
corrupt.
and he was
It's
not.
politics.
He was not
Correct.
super demented at that time, and he's still the
Correct.
president right now. So have some respect. He won't be not president until somebody is sworn in. So he's
Okay.
still the current president doing presidential things. So he's demented a little bit, but he's still handling business. So shout out to him doing what he got to do.
Okay,
However,
let's shout him out. Shit.
I just want to point out that it takes way longer than 4 years for a policy to really set in stone.
Say that
so
again.
if
Say
Trump
that
was
again.
doing all of his crap in 4 years, all of it is trickling over to now.
Yes.
So what Biden did for those 4 years was trying to take away certain things and bring certain things back. I'm not about to get into what he was trying to do. And
You
what he
should.
wasn't. No, I'm not.
Because people probably would love to hear what you got to say. They might feel the same way you do.
Really?
And some people might feel the same way I do. And by us having this conversation, people going to be like, damn, I learned something listening to two people who disagree on the topic. But hey, I'm just saying.
Well,
Because I would love to hear why. Like, listen, it's not, my problem is not they want me to vote for a black woman come out. I'm just looking at it and I say, and I look a little deeper and I'm like, well, I've seen videos myself of her saying she's Indian and being the first Indian doing something. So let's just take race. Hold on, wait. Let's just take race off the table. I don't care. Like my main point in all that, I don't care if she a woman. I don't care if she's a green woman, a blue woman, a purple woman. It could be a fucking alien running for president. Listen, if I agree with they're talking about, because I too am an entrepreneur and a businessman, just like the former president, where I had a lot more money in my pockets than I do right now. You looking at inflation, gas prices high, people are on the streets, all this stuff under these people. If you can send billions to Ukraine, you can fix the problem you got here in Atlanta, San Francisco, California. You can figure out a way to give a motherfucker a bed to sleep on. I don't care what you talking about. Y'all can figure it out. Even if you got to take them way out the city. Like, so I feel like since they
want a stipend?
No. I'm just saying leadership. I just want to see somebody take accountability. That's
What
what's
she said,
lacking.
it takes more
They
than
basically
4
saying all this
years.
inflation is here, but it ain't my fault.
sorry,
I don't
but
like
no,
that.
It
no,
takes
no,
more than 4 years for a policy to come into play.
Well, it ain't policy.
So whose policy are we under right now that causes inflation and tax cuts and
Or
things
not
like
necessarily
that?
right now, because
We're
we are
under attack of Trump's.
You think all this inflation and stuff is because of Trump?
You think that when he gave
Because
you
I
that
don't think
money,
y'all
all
are
of
listening
that
to what
money
he's
was free?
offering.
You think
He's
when he
saying
gave you
he's
that money
taxing
was free?
everybody who's spending money outside the country to make money in the United States. He's taxing y'all. If you are somebody, you're an entrepreneur, you set up a business where you use China, you use anybody else to make your money in United States. He says, I'm gonna tax you on that. He's looking at them like, hold on, you're the problem. Use the people in the United States. So I'm not saying I'm against Kamala. I'm not saying I'm against her at all. But I just don't think I'm just saying she does not have my vote. She hasn't convinced me just because she's the opposite person of what everybody else hate, who everybody else fear. Project 2025. He's going to take away y'all's rights. He's going to take away abortion. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, Trump is literally, he would rather you not get an abortion. He'd rather you not do all this. But if you going to do it, then fucking you're going to figure out a way to do it. He can't, just like they say they ban weed, they ban crack, but motherfuckers still smoke crack and still smoke weed.
Baby, I'm not going back to the hanger
Yeah.
in order to have an abortion.
No.
Hanger.
Trump
the
can see.
hanger.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
my
talking about
God.
figure out a
Installation
way.
on it.
Like you talking about
Gross.
figure out exactly
Gross.
it is.
You better be the one doing it, too. I'ma
However,
call you.
exactly.
Gross.
However, when someone is a rape victim, they're not thinking about the way in which they have to
No.
safely do this procedure.
I'm
No,
glad
they're
you
thinking
said
about
that.
the fact that I don't want this to be something
But-
that's inside of me because I am a victim and
Right.
I don't feel like I should have to carry this out to full term.
But you're saying Trump believes that. That's all I was asking. You
Trump
everything you said.
believes that I could have an abortion at 9 months.
No. That's actually fact under Biden's rule. That's what I'm telling you. Like that's what these
So I can
Planned
have
Parenthood people are doing. They're taking it. If the mom,
Baby, that's not an embryo anymore. That's a full-blown child. So you mean to tell me
you
they,
don't believe in that though, right? If the baby is
Can't have
9
an
months,
abortion
you
past
shouldn't be
3
able to kill
months.
that baby, right?
No, that's a
Okay.
whole
That would
child.
kill the woman.
That's
Y'all don't even know y'all are Trump supporters. Y'all don't even know that. That's what Trump is talking about.
Baby, no, it's
Kamala
not.
is, I'm telling you, if you look this up,
I don't
9
know.
months into abortion, even after the baby is born,
She's saying that you
Kamala
can
is
have
saying you
one?
can kill the baby if you think that, like, yo, I'm telling you, y'all don't know y'all's candidate.
No, I didn't say
That's what she
nothing.
believes in.
I
She
didn't
don't
say
even have
nothing.
kids.
Hold
And I'm
on.
not saying that to
Hold
be
on,
mean.
wait.
I'm just saying she can't
I
relate.
didn't know what you were talking about. I was.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Trump don't believe that. He's saying you cannot kill that baby at 8, 9 months,
yeah,
7
that's
months.
normal.
He's pissed off about that. That's what's pissing him off.
No,
but
he can't have
Kamala,
abortions.
No.
no,
Yeah.
Kamala's
He-
for it. I'm telling you, she's for that.
No, she's.
I wouldn't be on the podcast telling you that. I'd
As
look
a
this
woman, I just don't believe
It's
there
none of
is
your business.
another.
Talk y'all shit. That's fucked up.
I don't believe there is another woman out in this world who is logically saying
Trying to abort
that
a baby
you
at
could
9
have
months.
an abortion
Kamala.
at 9 months.
Can I just
That's
say this
just
as a person
murder.
that works in the field of medical stuff? I'm gonna tell you
Not a
this.
fucking thing.
What I've seen, some women, I've seen 3 scenarios coming through the office.
Save the mom.
Wait.
Go ahead.
A woman has come in and did not know she was pregnant. She was a full-term pregnancy.
It happens.
So guess what, guys? What if it was small, you know what I'm saying? And like, it wasn't like fully, I don't know. And it wasn't fully growing because it was having complications or it was ectopic. I can't even say it really. Anyway, and all of that. So like, if you're like, I don't know, if you're considering that, then why can't she get an abortion? Because there have been women that died from septic pregnancies and like things that are actually poisoning them from the inside because it just is a dead baby from 6 months or something. But you didn't know the baby was gonna die, and you never know what's gonna happen.
I agree with you.
You never know.
Yeah, still-term births happen all the time.
So
That's why it's hard to even get through the
place-
first trimester in general. Like, most women don't even talk about the first trimester just because they want to make sure they can get through it safely. But
that was y'all's point y'all brought up about Kamala is her abortion policy. And I'm just
I
asking.
don't want no man to have an opinion on my abortion rights.
Not even your father.
Period.
no, my father can't have
My father doesn't have a uterus.
I'm just saying, let's just say you got a great
have
father.
a
Somebody
sac.
would consider as a great father. Like you would want to, like a coach or something, like you would want to take whatever
Into
advice he had
consideration.
into consideration, right? Right.
Strong consideration at
but
that.
he would never have control.
If he was
of what I
like,
do.
hey, I don't want you to go out dressed like this because I know how certain men are. They will try you, they'll lie to you, they'll say anything to do this, and they'll trick you into trying to get pregnant just so they can say they have a baby. Like if he told you all this stuff, you would just ignore it because you're saying it's my body, it's my choice. That's what I'm saying.
I would take it into consideration because it's his opinion. And because there are some men who don't see the world that way, but the ones that he sees that do is something that might be reflective of himself. And that's not me judging my father. That's just me knowing that he's realizing a world from his point of view.
That's real. You said that.
I can accept that. I can take that into consideration and accept that. However, I know what is appeasing to me. Yeah. I may know what I feel like. I bought an outfit that looks good on me, and regardless of a male gaze and opinion,
it might be insecurity of that. He might just be like, I'm telling you, I know you look good. I just don't want nobody else. Like he just want to protect you. That's it. And and the thing is, he can't do it. He can't do it.
The same way the American government wants to pose it as if it's protection against our bodies because they want to take care of us and they want to make sure that we're okay. I appreciate that, and I can take your opinion into consideration. However, when my body was growing inside of my mother's vagina in her womb, and I was growing one myself, there was not a man taking that into consideration other than God, in my opinion.
You know what?
So I don't feel like after my life goes into a turn where I make my own personal choices in life, and at some point I got pregnant, no matter what circumstance, no matter how I laid down, how I flipped over, and how I did it from the fucking back. It don't matter about the American government's fucking point of view of it and how I should go forward about taking care of what is now a consequence of those actions. We all have consequences of action. War is a consequence of action. And I can give them my opinion and they may take that into consideration. But what the fuck else are they going to do with it other than move forward with whatever they wanted to do before?
Yeah, throw a little monthly stipend in there and call it a day, huh?
And baby, I bleed once a month, so you can't tell me nothing about my body.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Nothing.
It hurts.
Man, that
It
was
sheds.
You know,
It
I was
hurts,
literally talking to my homeboys at the jail. I said, bro, can you imagine a female, bro? Like if you a woman. All right. I can say woman. Or a lady. Let's call her a lady.
You say lady.
You know, can I just give you a point of view real quick?
Okay.
So a female can be anything. A female dog, a female dolphin, a female plant,
Anything
a
that's
female
animal,
cortisone.
Now that's true
cortisone.
too.
Hold on, wait for it. A woman is a human female. So that humanizes us. We never say those males over there. We say those men over there because we respect you as a human man.
And what did I say?
Female.
So you said woman and man.
Us.
Okay.
Yes,
As far as like when you humanize them, you might look at them a little bit different. When you say, you know what, that woman over there, you're gonna look at that woman and be like, she's a woman. not that female over there.
You want to know
Correct.
what female came down to? A lot of men out there like trying to not call a woman a bitch, like to go out of their nature to call
They
her
them
a
a
bitch.
female.
They'll say that female dog. Like I'm referring, and it just got shortened down to just
female.
female.
All right, but that's what y'all don't like. Y'all don't like that shit type of shit.
Hey,
But
I'm
it's
trying to help
No,
shift a narrative so that we're looked at as humans and taken seriously. Even
Yeah,
back
yeah,
to
yeah.
the pain.
But
our
'Cause it
pain
can have a
tolerance isn't
derogatory
taken
stand,
seriously
yeah.
in the medical field.
No,
We
no,
can
no,
say
I'm
our
with
pain
y'all.
is
Hold
an
on, wait. I'm with you. Hold on.
Matter of fact, the next episode, I want you to get a period stimulator and you're gonna test it out here.
I would
on
test it
level
out here?
5, and then I want you to test it on a level 8.
You
And
know
I'ma
that
be
shit
right
would
here
go
in front of
wash
viral,
you.
and I'm gonna
dishes,
do it. If
to
you
live your
bring it
life.
to me
Yeah.
and you
we
said
have to
it's a
find it together.
simulator,
No,
I'm
no,
gonna do
no,
it.
no, no.
Or just tell me where they find it.
I
I'll
got
buy
you.
the
I got
shit.
you.
I'm telling you,
I'll
we're
make
gonna
a
do
note.
it.
I'll make a note.
Yeah, we're gonna make a note of that.
So you can see what we deal with every 30 days for several
Listen,
days.
I
out of
got
the day.
3 sisters, so I'm telling you,
okay.
and they all
Yeah.
older. They all older than me,
Oh,
so
okay.
I seen a lot growing up, and that's why I understand women. But I was talking to my dog, man, and I said, what I say, female.
Yeah,
So a
a
woman.
woman.
Yeah, I was talking about a woman. Yeah. Y'all don't say males. Y'all don't do that.
We
all right?
No, we
We say
don't.
Yeah.
You've never heard us say that male.
I think there's some psychology behind that
It
because.
is.
But hold on, wait, not on your
Humanize
part,
us.
not on your part, on the man's
That's
part.
what I'm
That's
explaining
what
to
I'm
you.
saying, because we say male and female. That's what ours is. Y'all's is just woman and man. We don't say.
You guys don't say that male over there either. You say that man. You refer to your men as men.
But
your
I feel like
boys.
in that circumstance, we
humans.
always say a female.
Do you want to know?
Because you know
Why?
why? Because the woke era, the woke gender, we gotta be specific when we say it. We can't say a girl. We can't say a woman. Because what is a woman? Let's answer that question. What is a woman?
18 and over.
No. What is a woman?
Oh, what is that? Oh.
What is a woman? Answer that question. Since you say I gotta say it, what is a woman? Tell
See,
me.
if we're getting technical, not all women can have kids, and not all women can, do certain things. So that isn't.
Hold on.
qualify
Now let's
you as a
stop you
woman.
right there on them first two. You said not all women can have
They can't all
babies.
have kids.
Not
Now
all
why
women.
is that?
Because they weren't born to have endometriosis. There's a lot of stuff going
They-
on. Ovarian cysts.
Yeah, it's different
ovarian
reasons
cysts.
why women naturally
They
can't
constantly
have,
miscarrying.
You know.
Okay, so we
children.
on the same page about that.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
but we're not saying
That doesn't
like
mean you're not a woman, though, baby. They might not be. I'm just being real. Woman enough for the man that wants you to have kids, and he's not man enough to handle you. I don't know how to explain
no,
it.
I was just testing
You know
y'all's
what I'm saying?
temperature because I'm like, hold on,
know.
are y'all saying men can be women?
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh
No.
shit.
Yeah, that's
I don't
why I
care.
said, what is
That's
a
what I
woman?
don't want to talk about.
I don't care.
See,
I don't
okay,
care.
she knew.
I
Nah,
don't
you
care.
supposed to
Okay,
be on the
listen.
podcast. Talk
If
to me.
you're identifying,
Can a man be a woman?
if you're identifying with it,
We
Cool.
can be whatever
we'll
we
call
wanna
you
be.
whatever you want to
Yeah,
be called.
I'll
We will
identify
refer to
to
you as whatever
baby,
you want to be
I will
referred
be
to.
so politically
No
correct.
problem.
I have no issue whatsoever
I'll call
allowing
you-
someone to
I don't
be
have
who
no
they
issue.
would.
But you
because-
cannot
because
convince me that you're gonna be a childbearing, PCOS having, acne,
do
cramp wearing
not
woman. I'm so
piss
sorry.
Me
Because
off.
when we deal with that
I
shit, I want
don't
you to hold my hand, baby, every
care.
month on that stimulator.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't
That shit
care. I
hurts.
don't care. I
Because
What
don't
if
did
we
she
care.
got
could
to say?
choose,
Because-
if we could choose, maybe we would want to be men. But guess what? Even if we change it to a man, our periods are still gonna come.
Facts. All right.
We still gonna be
Over here.
5'4", 5'2".
Because I like
man
bruh,
with
no.
no
It's just it really
it's not
is.
funny. Yo,
It's no, like
you're
for
gonna
real.
get me canceled.
I don't care.
That's why
Cancel
I'm like, I did
Cancel.
not.
We about to
Baby.
get you activated.
I'm
Fuck
about to
that.
say-
We about to get you
No. People
subscribed.
mad. People
We
mad
about to get
about
you
Look,
subscribed.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't give a fuck
Mad
who
about this
mad. I don't
opinion.
agree with you. I don't agree with
I
that
don't-
fact. No.
Baby, come on now. I don't care. I have 1,000 followers. Cancel me. I don't care.
Tell the truth.
My opinion
I
is
have
mine alone.
5,000.
And I'm about to say my opinion is mine alone. And genuinely, I give respect to all people who respect others
Period.
because I
That's
have
it.
no reason not to
golden rule.
respect
Exactly. You're
anyone.
human.
Like I'm
You
not
can be
gonna
who you
go.
want.
I'm not gonna go out of my way to disrespect anyone. That's
Absolutely.
not my goal in life. I genuinely hope and care that everyone is living in their true authenticity as far as their life
Because
goes.
it's none of my
It
business.
is truly none of my business unless you make it my business, and I'm
now
not going
you're-
to.
They making
Bruh,
Because if
I'm
you
never
talking
gonna
about
ever
you
go
having
out of my way.
cramps,
But
you
that's
finna piss
okay.
me off.
No, like
Because when I
Okay.
have
Dude,
cramps, I'm
this
want
is-
to kick
this
you
is
in
for
your
real,
ass. I'm gonna
like,
show you a cramp.
it is very disrespectful
But then-
as a woman for a man to for someone who once was genetically or genderly a man from birth to now transition into a new phase of their life and to discredit someone who's been in that their entire lives and try to assimilate into a John, like what's it called? Like a
Infiltrate.
gender, a
Yeah.
fucking gender that I always was. I could never be anything
Never asked
but.
for this.
Although genetically or whatever, or fucking scientifically, I can be something other than what I was if I was to identify that way or felt as if that was who I was
Right,
inside.
and
But it's not
Yeah.
who I am. But what I will always be is a woman.
Yeah.
And that can't be taken away from me, no matter
look so
whether
good.
I can have children, no matter whether I am somebody, you know's wife, mother, or anything in between. I will always be a woman. There are a lot of trans women in the world who are trying to decredit while also, you know,
Calling us breastfeeders.
exactly, while also trying to, you know,
Us,
be a part
period
of.
havers and shit.
Like literally,
It's crazy.
you're trying to be a
Yes.
part of what it is that we always were while also discrediting us. It's a lot of trans women who don't even get the surgery because they like to play the fucking fence.
Well,
But they don't
surgery's
want, like,
expensive. No, the surgery's
Yes.
expensive.
No, okay.
That's
And
why they don't get
painful,
it.
too.
And painful, and it's not healthy. It can kill you. Yeah,
And
this
you
whole
know,
thing. This
yeah.
whole thing
And
can
just
kill
because
you.
you go through that psychosis of thinking that it's okay, you know, you wanted to do that, does not mean that once you do it, that you are now become a full-fledged woman. You are a trans woman, and you
that's
should be
okay.
proud of that
Exactly.
and identify as such. Because there's a lot of trans women who like to hide behind all of the surgeries, all of the cosmetic
Right.
procedures,
You have to do
all
all
of the
this just to
estrogens
feel like
and
yourself.
everything. Literally, and then you
Yes.
don't even tell
Do you
your
agree with
truth.
this?
You don't even tell your truth.
Yeah, I think what.
No, I don't have nothing to say.
I think what pisses
Okay.
me off
You
the
said you don't have
most.
nothing to say yet.
It's-
Not yet.
yeah.
I'm
Not
I think
yet.
what pisses me off the most is that it's very limiting when you do things like that. If we're trying to say that gender has no variables or has no, you know, limitations, then we should say that, right? So I believe if you're a man and you want to wear skirts, you want to wear dresses, you like to wear makeup, that's perfectly fine. That you should be that. Why are you saying because you like those things that now you are a whole different gender? That's what I don't understand. Because you should just be a man.
It sounds
who
like
likes
it's
those
psychology,
things.
right? Like it's like
I
the way
feel
it's the way
crazy.
of thinking. Like
It can tend
Like,
to be a form
but
of
guys,
psychosis.
Like as a
when-
woman, if you like baggy shorts and pants, that doesn't mean you're a boy. I think you like baggy shorts and pants. I think you like to wear football, basketball. You're just a woman who likes to do those things. Why do you have to change those genders just to say you are those things? Now that simplifies our gender to those being those things. You're a woman because you put on makeup and you put on fake titties and
Absolutely.
you put on
And
da,
you
da, da.
wear
y'all want to go
pink.
deeper?
I just
Y'all want to go deeper?
no. 'Cause it's-
Y'all want to go deeper on that subject?
too deep.
Because I got
Is
a
it
question.
for
I
what?
got a question. Do you think people are born gay?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes,
I do.
born gay.
Yes.
So y'all don't think trauma and
No.
because here's the
It
thing.
has something to do with it, but
Like a lot of people who are I would say you know, go the other way, go, you know what I mean, they have some type of abuse in their adolescence. So that's why I'm
No,
asking you,
no.
are they born? Because what if something happened? Do you remember, what's your earliest memory? What age were you at your earliest memory?
5.
5. Okay, you,
I was like 2 or 3.
what you remember at 2 or 3?
Having my mom's heels on and walking in the family room, and it was
At
weird.
2,
3,
at 3.
I think. Like just like my mom wears these small little heels, so I had like just put them on.
No, he's
and,
saying
like,
what age you thought about sex.
No, 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 no,
No,
no.
no,
I'm
my
saying
earliest
that.
memory.
Like,
No, no, no,
like
no,
to
no,
no.
know
No,
that
no,
you were
no.
straight or gay.
No, he did not say
That's
that.
No, no, no.
That's the
No, no,
thing,
no.
though.
I was asking,
Hold
what's
on.
your earliest
And
memory?
What is
Then
your
he was
earliest
gonna
memory?
go,
What is the
then
first
he
memory
was-
you have in your
yeah.
mind of
Then
yourself
of
that
yourself.
you
Just
remember?
Just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what age?
I was
And
about to say,
then
but
he was
that's a
gonna go
good,
somewhere else.
that's a good point on that as well, because a lot of people
But we can't
contribute that to sexuality.
Because that's why I asked, what is everybody's normal? I started this off asking, what is everybody's normal? And I mean, some people's normal might be getting, you know, abused by the wrong people
Absolutely.
at a super young age to where they might not, you know what I mean?
But that isn't okay. I will say this: we cannot attribute getting sexually abused to being gay in the future. Now, I'm not.
I mean, I'm saying it
I-
has some connections.
I
I
will
would
say
they are they
There
are familiar with
there
each other.
are a good
And I'm not- I
statistic
wasn't
of-
saying that, but
no,
I'm
no,
just
no,
saying.
There
No,
are
no,
a
no,
good
no, I know what you
statistic
mean.
of abuse situations or abuse you know, of situations of abuse where someone who was sexually abused by the same sex do tend to go towards the same sex in a negative like connotation or whatever. But it can become their norm. So I understand what you're saying. However, I don't believe that all people who are now like, you know, who are gay or were born gay or may have identified along their life and their way of living as identifying as being gay because they were all abused. I think there are a lot of people who their kids that show certain signs and attributes. I don't believe, however, that kids should be pushed or persuaded of anything because technically it's a sexual preference. Kids know nothing about sexuality. They only know what they're taught. So I don't believe you. Well, yes, you can.
That answers my question. Are you born gay? And the real answer to that is no.
Yes, you are.
Because she just said it's taught to you. It's something.
Situational, circumstantial.
No, all right, I might have jumped off the bridge with that one, but I'm just saying.
It definitely.
You never seen no little kid. You
putting on heels.
You know that little kid.
But even still, I've seen.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I take that back. I will take that back, and I agree with y'all.
The little kid don't know nothing, but
I
you know
but
the way he act, the way he do his thing.
Yes, but that's a whole nother thing in itself because there are people, there are little boys, there are little girls who can show different, attributes more towards one sexuality more than the other. But even still, unless you push that along, unless you encourage it in one way, either or another, because you can be like, oh no, absolutely not, and try to beat it out of them, and that doesn't do anything. Or you can encourage it, and they may go a totally different way. I don't feel as if it's something that children are actually aware of. It's always the adults, and the adults are going to frame what that child grows into be more so than what they would have naturally grown into be. Because you can either ignore it, you can encourage it, or you can be aggressive towards it. Most people in the Black community get aggressive towards it. Not a lot just agree with it, and some ignore it. A lot of people in the Black community can just ignore it, and somebody can either be like, oh, baby, we thought you was going to be, a little sassy when you grew up. You used to, wear your mama heels and whatnot. And he got a wife and 5 kids.
Yeah.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. A lot of times that turns them into transforming themselves to what other people want to be. And they have, now they have secret lovers, secret gay lovers. Because they
in their whole way.
Yeah, because they've been
showing
their mom that they're straight the whole
time.
time.
You just ignored it. I didn't encourage it.
How long y'all been in Atlanta?
You can just do what you want.
How long y'all been in Atlanta?
My whole life.
Whole life. All right, so Atlanta men, because they always try to play Atlanta like
I don't know why they do it so heavily.
Oh, I do. These people out here everybody's doing different stuff. And then it's so accessible to the point where they're freaks, baby.
No, people are freaks, but I'm not seeing. I'm sorry. I've had whole gay friends. I done been in the gay club. I spent literally 3 years. It is fun. And I accept. I have to say I'm accepting of everybody. Shit, I'm a part of the goddamn rainbow too. But at the same token, it's just I've been in those scenarios, and when I was in those scenarios, I saw the most gay people in my life because I was putting myself in those scenarios. When I was not, and I was hanging around straight people, and it was just straight people, to my knowledge, because
you don't know who's gay.
No,
but
you don't.
To the most part, I'm not just going around seeing straight flamboyant men at all times, and that's why I feel
because you're gay don't mean you're flamboyant.
Exactly, but I think that's what the stereotype of Atlanta men are. They are flamboyantly gay,
I don't even think
or they're under,
I don't even think if you
gay.
flamboyant, sometimes them folks don't be gay. Because I've seen some of us.
Yes, you might see a dude just super proper and he love women.
Yeah,
but he just
dude be like Prince, but he love women. I be like, and here's the thing. That type of shit gives me hope. I like to see folks that be like who they are, and it might come off as flamboyant, but bro, they would. You better watch your girl when they around, because they might scoop her up. You know what I mean?
Okay, so what do you think about?
I like them type of niggas, because I'm like, you know what? That let me know that there's a side of men that might look at some that might wear this, might do that, and don't give a fuck what nobody think, and they will still take it. I'd be like, you know what? I give them my respect so much, because as a man growing up, like I said, you get around your homeboys and shit, it's certain shit you don't do. It's certain shit they be like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? That shit gay. They'll tell you that shit instantly.
Yeah, that's
Growing up,
toxic.
I was born in '92. Growing up, man, that everything. You say something, gay.
Oh yeah, that was
You
like
know,
the response.
yes.
The F
Or you
word, it
hella
rhymes
queer.
with maggot. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh,
Like, they'll
definitely
do
can't
all
say that
that.
anymore.
Like,
No.
I'd be like, yeah, and it's like you get canceled for saying that type of stuff. But I'd be like, bro, we used to call people that who we just
Every
now I
day.
guess would say is lame or
That's it.
silly
Right,
or
right.
dumb or. I mean, you could be, bro. It could be anything growing up. That's why I say I don't get too mad at the older people for how they be thinking, because they're thinking traditionally and
They used to
longevity.
get their ass whooped
so
for
to
thinking
speak.
a different way.
I'm gonna say it's
So
We're the first
they're like,
generation who
yeah.
is like got phones
Literally.
and shit is just we can scroll up and just
Yeah, we
constantly
got all this
entertain. Like
freedom.
we're the microwave era, so they say.
Yes.
The
Yeah,
microwave.
it's very
You're
annoying.
not oven baked. Like so I like to instill that oven baked mentality in the people.
know,
Be like,
speaking
bro,
of-
Yeah.
I fuck with the microwave. And sometimes shit need to be microwave. Like
Yeah.
how I'm gonna record this video, I'm gonna record it, upload it,
And
it's gonna chop it up
microwave it.
itself. All I gotta do is title it and post it. Like it's
You
simple.
better make sure what we saying is
in there.
Shit, y'all saying it? What you mean? Y'all the one saying it?
no
And-
context wise.
Context
Don't let it
wise.
chop
Oh yeah,
up
yeah,
and we
yeah,
don't
Oh
know
yeah.
what
yeah,
we're
just a
saying.
whole bunch of shit.
Hey,
You believe
listen.
men
They
can
are
be
transphobic.
Listen, that's why I said ruffle feathers, because the way y'all talking is the way I talk on this show.
Yeah,
and
gotcha.
this is what I do. Like I ruffle feathers. I ask the tough questions, the shit that people want to be politically correct
Right,
about.
you
Let's
did
just
that.
be honest
You
about
did,
it and
and
just
we
We were
ask
trying to
it
go fluff
to
and
some
you're
real
like, oh
people.
my god.
Yeah, because I'm
I-
gonna call you in your
I
bullshit. I'm
appreciate y'all
watching
for that,
y'all. I'm
but
gonna see it
like,
like, hold
nah.
on, you think what? You think? You know what I'm saying, and we got so much more stuff to talk about. We just getting started.
Yeah, I just
but-
want to have an open-ended conversation because honestly, it truly is. Anybody who's on the internet that's giving their opinion, it's just that. It's
That's
their
it.
opinion.
Everybody's.
It really
We
holds
should
no
be
more
able
weight.
to give our
yes,
opinion.
it holds no more weight than what you
Yeah.
allow it to have.
I feel
Yeah.
like certain topics they just be.
If it hurts their feelings,
Okay,
they
but
have a
I'm
problem.
sorry. We
Yeah.
grew. I mean, look, I was born in '94. We grew up in an era where literally people were saying any and everything.
And now it's cool. And those are the biggest names that we praise
Literally.
to this day.
And now we can't say anything because it's gonna hurt someone's feelings or it's gonna bother someone. And I'm sorry, but I'm bothered every day.
Okay.
My feelings get hurt too.
Yeah.
And don't nobody get on a Discord and talk about it, okay?
Exactly.
I just lived my life, and I feel like a lot of people could go back to it. I mean, I read the Instagram comments too. They are entertaining, but at the same token, don't make it your entirety like of your life. It's not that deep.
Right.
And anybody's opinion is valid as long as they're not hurting or harming someone.
Like I think that's frustrating with the LGBT community, and I'm LGB, okay?
Yeah.
So I think it's frustrating that the whole point of the movement was
You don't
so
like how they
people-
attach that T to the end of that shit, huh? Them niggas just kind of tagged along third party that
No,
shit, didn't
no.
they?
Either way,
Them
either way,
motherfuckers said,
either
"Hold
way,
Let
do
me
what
get
you
up
want
here
to
with
do,
y'all."
right?
With
But the
y'all.
whole point is, I don't like how we started this movement to be on an anti-bullying concept. Like,
Okay.
let's not
Inclusive.
kill these people. Let's not do, that's crazy, right?
Kill.
That's what they
No,
were doing.
people
They
were-
were killing.
yeah.
They
They
were
were
doing all
dying.
kind of stuff,
It was
and that's why
bad.
this movement
No,
came about.
we're not going
as a
to
right.
take away from that because
Right.
no, there are a lot of men and women, regardless of what they identify, that are dying just because of what they
Of what they
sexually
identify.
as, and that is not okay.
But that was the sole placement of the movement,
I can
right?
agree with that.
Now
Yeah,
it's become
no.
into
I can agree with
if
that.
I don't agree with your opinion or now I am, this thing or whatever. I'm phobic. I'm horrible. Whoop whoop. And
Literally.
it's like, well, the whole point was not just to agree with you. At the end of the day, I'm still respect you. You want to do what you want to do, but that don't mean that I believe you. I'll call you she all day, but that don't mean I believe you're a she. I'm sorry. But, you know what I'm saying? I respect you, but I don't believe it. And if I don't believe it now, I'm a horrible person.
and that's not fair
Because I don't believe in that.
all we're supposed to have is respect for each other in this world.
That's what I'm saying.
And
I'ma
they-
still
they-
treat you the same,
No, they start to
still be cool.
weaponize it.
And
I'm
for the
sorry, there
record,
are
who-
some people who weaponize their sexuality, and that's not fair
Yeah.
to the
For
other
us,
people, like
yes.
who don't
You're not
necessarily
gonna sit here
agree.
and call me a period.
Literally, but
We're-
I literally said I respect your opinion, but we can agree to disagree,
and I'm
we
going to
can move
still
on.
hire you.
And
I'm
that's
going to still
okay.
do what you need to do.
Literally, but now
Like,
all of a
But
sudden,
they want to join the Women Olympics. They want to join this. They want to join that.
When-
And I'm
why,
like,
why don't we have a
not
trans Olympics then?
fair. Please have your own category.
I
I
think
do
that's
believe
great.
y'all deserve to have your own category,
Category.
so that you can justifiably go up against somebody who is your same speed, weight, like everything that you
thinks-
classify as. But to
hold
truly,
on.
Why you took away the camera?
Hold on.
She noticed that shit too. I'm like,
It sound like
some
nothing.
giants are up there.
yeah, like some niggas knocking on our ceiling.
yeah,
Is that weird?
Y'all ain't got no upstairs.
Is that on
do y'all?
beat? I'm trying to figure out. Is that
No,
on
y'all ain't
beat?
got no upstairs, do y'all?
Hell no, we ain't got no upstairs. I'm telling you, what the fuck?
They
Sound like
tryna
some
come down
niggas
from the
is
ceiling.
jumping on
Yeah.
our fucking roof.
Baby, don't try to break through here like goddamn.
You feel me? The bank.
Not even
No,
the
the
bank.
cashier too?
Yeah.
Oh God.
He went down from the
No,
ceiling.
the
like,
niggas that robbed.
I need
Stole
one too before we
150.
gotta fight this nigga. Whoever
How y'all
comes
feeling?
with
Who
him.
was it? Onyx? They went through Onyx.
We done been talking, huh?
Yeah, we have been.
Y'all
We-
feel good?
We've been
You're
recording
really
this
good
whole
at
time.
interviewing.
Yeah.
I am.
You
That's
are.
the second
You have
time.
the voice for
That's
it
the
too.
second time
Right,
somebody
you're
told
all
me
Because
excited.
that.
you tricked
I'm-
us into being being recorded, which you were basically like, yeah, we're not recording, we're just chilling. And then now we're full blown into the episode.
Full
You ain't
blown.
never said, all right, recording.
Right? I didn't
Nothing.
even introduce myself.
Nothing.
We just started
And that
talking.
fake ass introduction, you better redo it. That ain't me.
Yeah, we gonna have to because I didn't even introduce myself.
Really?
Hello.
Yeah, we never got to. We just started talking.
Is it me you're looking for?
I'm
Damn, I
like
should have
y'all.
taped
I
my
like
titties
y'all.
today. This is awful.
Thank you. We like you too.
'Cause I
Are
have
you
some shit
married?
on-
What?
Taped
Huh?
my
Are
titties.
you married?
I am.
Awesome.
To
How long you been
who?
married for? Not to his wife, but
Where's she at?
how long you been married for?
Like, what is it? 23 years? Going on 3 years.
God, that's amazing.
23 years?
No, 2 going on 3 years.
Oh, baby, I thought he
I'm
said
like, you
20
look damn
years, and then
23.
I was just like, wait a minute. He said he's born in '92. Make it make sense.
No.
My sister's born in '92, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Nah, we from the same place. We grew up together, and yeah, man, we moved out here together. What I say, 10 years now. Now it's been 2014. Yeah,
Nice.
10 years from West Virginia.
West Virginia, for respecting y'all. Okay. West
Man,
Virginia.
from West
Yeah, he
Virginia.
will not let you look
I
that
feel
up.
it. Do y'all have children?
Well, I do. I got 2.
Ooh,
Okay.
how
I
old?
need 10.
Oh, you trying to have that lady up in the house, huh?
Huh? Hey, yeah. Hopefully,
Amen.
I need it. I need as much as possible.
For what?
Yeah, huh?
Everybody want to leave a legacy. Of what?
That's right. A
What legacy?
Hold on, are we podcasting now?
I'm asking. What legacy you leaving?
necessarily, yeah, 'cause
Legacy. Let's talk about legacy, cause y'all was talking about Kamala and abortion. That's y'all-
Kamala.
Kamala, yes.
Oh my gosh, everybody
I'm
gets
from-
on me. What did I say?
I'm from
I said
South-
Kamala.
I say
Kamala.
too.
Kamala.
So,
It's not her name.
Ka-
I know.
Kamala
I'ma put
or
respect
Ka-
on it.
Trump calls
Mala.
her that on purpose because he knows that that's not how you pronounce it. So
Man,
you guys hear
I'm-
him
I'm-
saying it.
listen. How can
It's not
Trump?
because I hear him saying it. Literally
It's because
it's
I
how
don't
it
know
looks.
how to
Exactly.
pronounce the name.
That's it.
Yes, you do. You just said Kamala.
Kamala.
Kamala. That's it.
You have to put emphasis on the vowels
Ka.
differently.
Kamala.
So they don't like Kamala, cause that sounds like
not
a
her
black
name.
name, but it's actually.
Kamala.
That's what her mama did. Her mama's Indian, so her mama was like,
Oh,
Kamala.
girl. Have
No,
you,
literally.
let me ask y'all a question about your candidate. Have y'all watched
"You're a
Candace?
candidate."
Yeah. Have y'all watched Candace? Because I don't get her name right, so I don't even say her name. I refuse to say her name because I'll never
You
get it
just
right.
need to be out of the election 100%.
Listen. So
Miss Harris.
let me ask y'all straight up, since we recorded, do y'all think she's black?
Yes. What
Yes.
the fuck? You can look at her
Okay, yeah,
and
no,
tell she's
like
black.
real shit.
Her
Yeah.
dad is
Absolutely.
Jamaican.
That silk press tell me everything I need to know.
Come
I
on,
ain't never
baby.
seen no
You know
Indian lady
she's
have
black.
to get a silk press
Now,
like
is
that.
she trying to code switch? Yes. And we're just,
Absolutely.
that's just lame.
But
But we all code switch. I could
do.
literally end up East Atlanta real quick right now. Or I could be Spelman. Or I could be
No, you
businesswoman. Yes,
No,
the
you
fuck
can't.
I can.
No, you can't.
And then I could be Caribbean. I could be whatever the fuck I want to be right now.
I really want to hear that
seriously.
Caribbean.
If I want to attach
do it.
to what
Give me Caribbean. Since you said it, all right, exactly. You can't do
Absolutely
it.
not.
Hey,
Yeah, I
listen,
can't do it.
listen.
I'll stop you at
You
the
can't
very
take
this
nothing
is
she said
professional.
because she said I could be Caribbean or this, that right now. And I said, do it. And she said, no, I can't do it. So you can't, she's not, you can't put it on there because she just
Okay.
showed
Say it to
you
my
she
face.
wasn't.
Look,
She wasn't
Say it to
efficient.
my face.
She wasn't
I feel
efficient.
her on the
She
code
was
switch,
not.
you
She
know.
said she could do it.
Who's she?
And she didn't. She said she could do it. And she
Why
didn't.
you say anything to me?
She said she could do it,
Yeah.
and she didn't. She
I
put
feel
herself
her
on
on
the
the
spot
code- on
and
the
walked
code
off the stage. She put herself in the
that bitch.
spotlight and walked off the stage. That's what just happened now, for
I'm
analogy.
finna drop Smike.
I didn't
Oh, where you going?
I'm joking. I'll be back.
Okay,
Did
yeah.
they figure out the?
Y'all want to take a break? Y'all need a break?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
A smoke break.
All right, let's take a break. Y'all take a break. Yeah.
Still recording?
Man, I'm stopping it now, but we about to come back.
Okay. So yeah, real water.
We're not gonna
Some
give you
tastes like what?
details.
They taste like
About
what?
nickels?
Nickels is crazy. Damn, even when she's horny? Because you know, like, your pH changes when you're horny.
Yeah.
Your little BV and all that little stuff is
Y'all
gonna
want
go
one?
Or
away.
you say pH like water when you go buy water and shit. Like,
pH is just the level of acidity or basic
okay.
levels in your.
So
So
you're
it can either be basic or.
so are you equating that acidity level to that pH level to good pussy versus bad pussy? Is that what y'all
It's
saying?
a neutral pH. balance.
Yes.
So, but that's
It goes off here.
but that is what
yeah.
you say.
It goes
What
up
is
and
good versus what is bad.
If it smells like water, tastes like water, clear
That's
to
good
whitish.
But that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, that's
Even
great.
if it
That's
even
great
if,
pussy.
even if she is
A nice,
starfish,
bright,
that's what I'm saying.
pink
That's what I'm
color.
kind of getting confused.
Oh, well, that's
So your
that's
pH
like
level is
baby.
correct, but you don't know how to do nothing. That's good pussy.
I
Like what?
mean, she
Oh, you
has
mean
a
she's
good
boring?
caliber of pussy. It's a good quality, a good grade. Now, does she know how to use it correctly? It doesn't sound like it. And that's just poor pussy management.
What do you believe that
So is
everybody's
that
culture?
so is that
something
like is that like getting that hold on, what is some
That's
alkaline
like-
that
that's like getting
alkaline water and wrapping it in Members Mark type shit, like Sam's Club type shit? Like you go get that, would that be equivalent? You know what I mean? To because you branding it as value, right? But it's actually good
You know-
water. Is that what y'all saying?
Okay, I would put it better into back into a sexual point of view. It's the same equivalent of having a man who has a big penis, like it's
Don't know what to
good
do with
girth.
it.
It's just the perfect length, head wide, everything is just beautiful.
Okay.
Like it's a beautiful penis. Ball ratio is great too, and he don't know how to stroke. And he don't know how to stroke.
Yeah, it's boring as
Oh,
fuck.
so having
And
all
I'm
that
mad
and
at
not
him.
knowing what to
Baby,
do
he
with
don't.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally, don't do nothing. He
Real
don't
shit.
even.
That is equivalent.
Don't even slap your ass.
I
like,
will stamp that. That is equivalent.
Literally, he don't even
Yes.
slap your ass. What are we doing here? Like
That's equivalent
I'm
to
getting
exactly
it,
what I
but
was saying.
yes.
Literally. So if you got somebody with a great pH level, it's perfect, but it's boring. Then that's the same thing as a dude having exactly what you're looking for, but not knowing how to use it.
absolutely.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, we done figured some shit out tonight. That's it. That's it. A lot of people needed to hear that. I'm telling you, a lot of people needed to hear that. Like, yo, I'm not tripping. Everything there, but this nigga don't know how to use it. So, would you rather stay with the dude who don't know how to use it, or go to a nigga who ain't got nothing else really going for him and messed up and all that, but he know how to use it?
Hold on.
So what's more important?
That's two different things.
I'd rather
Resources?
go to niggas who know how to use it.
Resources or orgasms? Which one is more important? Resources or orgasms?
Because I could resource an orgasm.
Who cares about an orgasm, right?
True.
Yeah.
But
I will have
what-
one every day
but hold
with
on,
or
let's stop
without
there.
you.
Let's stop there. Equate that feeling to actually having access to a nigga that can offer that to you with a feeling like a human emotion and not just a robot. You can go get a robot to make you have an
That's
orgasm.
it's gonna-
but
That's like
to
a pot of gold.
imagine
That's pulling
Why
Jack
I
out the
can't
hat,
have
nigga.
both?
That ain't really real.
Baby, why I can't have
Shit.
both?
you need a creative
That shit ain't
player.
really
That's why. You
real.
need a creative player. That's
Absolutely.
it. That's what I'm saying.
Baby, we
Creative
can
player.
both get off. And we ain't never even got to be inside each other. Oh, my God. Like, you
That
Hold
is
on.
true.
What that mean?
like, I very much so, I can give you a hand job. I can give you head, like, as I'm playing with myself. Or you can help me play with myself. It could be an interactive
An
experience.
You saying if you pick
If
the
he
guy
that doesn't know how
doesn't
to-
know what to do with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm
Or
just
even
gonna-
if
I'm
it's
just
small.
gonna teach
Because
him.
let's,
Like it's
let's just be
gonna
honest.
teach him how to use
It's
it.
not too... I'm not
Like,
saying
nigga, do it like this.
it's not too many men who just have
I'm
big
gonna need that
penises
at
and don't
some
know how to use it. At some point, nigga, you
You're
figured
gonna
it
figure
out.
it out.
The better conversation is the ones who have all the resources and then still have small penises. Now, how do you work that avenue? Baby, we have to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know, but
So-
that's hard.
You give me
You gonna
head,
put a
I give
strap
you
on
head.
or
Baby,
something?
it's giving 69.
Feels like we need the scissor. Me and the
That's
nigga.
what I'm saying. At that point, I'm gay. I don't give me a bitch.
we could
I'm
rub it
just
out.
upset.
You said you gay.
Yeah.
All right.
They're so gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the last one
Because,
standing.
baby, we
I
can
kissed a girl.
we can
for-
bring a
So
bitch.
if you which gender you prefer? If you like both, I'm at this for is like
Yeah, because you said you had a kid.
No. Who in Jesus' name
Where
said
the
that?
baby come from?
no, hold on.
You know, chill.
And-
I forgot.
Did she not
You know,
imply?
A little bit. And when the
Oh.
conversation we talked about when you were talking about when your mom raised you
Uh-huh.
Is
and
it
like
gay or bisexual?
Oh no, I don't have a child.
She's
I don't have a
definitely
child.
bisexual.
I don't have a child.
Her.
Me, yeah. Yeah, I
No,
no.
that's the worst thing. in the
No,
world.
no kids.
I'm
I'm
more
30,
gay.
no children.
Okay.
No children. No.
I wouldn't say not.
Mm-mm.
But
I wouldn't be
really
here right
want
now
to.
if I had a kid.
But I do like men
I'd be with
every
them.
now and again.
every now and again can't
I
get
do
rid of
like
a
men
man.
every now and again.
Okay.
Like how often?
So you telling me?
Like a time of the month
Not
Well,
specific
that's
time of the month.
real. When you ovulating, you want that dick. That's
Dang.
true. But before
I
but
hate
before
that
your
week.
period comes,
Baby, this been a
you
hard
want
week
pussy
for me.
so bad,
It's about to be a
crazy.
hard week.
Baby, I've been crashing out all
Bitch.
week.
Oh yeah, you.
I've been having many crash outs all week. I've been ovulating. I've been horny as
You
fuck. I've
have,
been actually
right.
bonkers.
She's called me about them.
Yeah,
I think it
I've
definitely
been
does have to do with the period though. It's
I've been
insane.
tripping.
Like before my period, I want pussy so bad, it's insane. But then after, it's like, where the dick at? It's crazy.
I'm not
I don't
gonna hold you.
know how to
Sometimes
describe
on my period, I be like, damn, I can eat some
On
pussy
my
right now.
period.
I swear to
Oh,
God.
I
whoa,
really
whoa,
do.
whoa.
I can eat some pussy right
Ready
now.
to
Like,
eat some pussy. Like, it's
Hold on.
crazy.
You said
Eating pussy turn me on a little bit.
You
Right,
said
that
this.
part.
should.
The same way
He
you do
loves
you,
it.
same way you do us.
that's a
I mean,
fact.
it do. It's a turn on me eating pussy. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
That's why I like
good.
threesomes. That's why I know I could never just be with a woman. Like I need a threesome because like it's gonna start turning me on and like
Now what?
I need some penetration
But
from
you
the
say you
back.
like penetration. That's,
I'm a
that's your
sniper.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need a dildo?
Yeah, sniper game. I'm gonna be.
So would you fuck a woman with a strap?
Yes.
Would you let her fuck you with a
that's
strap?
gangster.
Yes.
That's gangster shit right there. Yeah.
Absolutely.
for me,
but
I don't
I'm not
need
delusional
penetration.
to fucking suck a strap. Bitch, that's not a real dick.
Why not?
That's not a real dick. Don't play with me.
Right.
You can be in the mode though.
Nah.
You be in the mode though.
Nah,
some type
baby.
shit.
Nah, I like
Yeah,
the
bitch
throbbing
giving
in my
daddy,
mouth.
Bitch giving
If you like
daddy.
sucking dick, you like sucking dick.
And I do.
Do
I
it.
love sucking dick, and I want it to throb in my mouth. I want to feel it.
You can't do that with a dildo.
Yeah, I like
You don't know
the
what she can do
skin.
with a dildo.
I'm saying it ain't the.
What if the dildo
Nah.
throws?
Feel the blood
They
pressure.
got all type of shit now.
Exactly.
I might.
Yeah.
They gotta be
These
sucker
lesbians
strap.
aren't
They gotta
playing.
be the title for this. Sucker strap. Nigga, nah.
Sucker strap
I'm fucking
is
with
crazy.
you.
You telling me,
That's funny.
can
If it was
the
throbbing,
toy
that's a
totally replace man?
millionaire right there.
Can a toy totally replace a man? No, but
No.
it's a good it's a good substitute.
Maybe you'll be
I
good
done
for like
lost my
5
damn
years.
I think it
It's a-
depends.
You'll be good for 5 years.
it's
So
a-
look,
Dildo.
I think it
Damn
depends
good
on the women,
substitute.
right? Some women, they come off of penetration, right? There's certain women who don't come off penetration.
off
They
both.
just come off of clit stimulation. If that makes
facts.
sense.
No, it definitely makes sense.
Like I have a friend and she's been with her man for years, right? But she really enjoys clit stimulation versus penetration. So for her, it's the other things that get her rocks off versus just going in there. You know what I'm saying?
Here.
Foreplay and shit.
I use
Yeah,
Here.
that's what gets her, and a lot of women
Thank
I use
like
that to
that's
wipe my
what
hands.
gets
Just
them.
clean.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't blow
But
your
some
nose
women
with
do
that
enjoy
motherfucker.
No.
both,
Nah,
and some women just enjoy penetration. Like you could just bend her over and she might come.
Do y'all fake orgasms?
I have before.
I have before.
Why?
Is it necessary or is it
No,
Why
you
is
just
y'all
don't be
do
wanting to
some
have
shit
that
like
weird
that?
ass
Baby,
conversation.
literally.
You just want to
Get
get
over
finished.
with.
Baby,
Yeah.
I just want to get the
Just
moment
get this
over.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
It wasn't about nothing.
It
There
could have been
a
better.
time.
But to fake it, so yeah.
Yeah,
So
see,
y'all ain't
yes.
real. So
If-
y'all ain't real.
Baby,
Y'all ain't real. That's
we're
it.
not- we're
Nah,
real
y'all
ass-
just told me
we're
y'all
real
ain't.
ass women, and
y'all
we're not gonna
y'all
put you
you
onto
can't
the
you
game.
can't say you're a
With-
real ass
I'm
woman.
trying to stroke your
We just
ego
admitted
That's
to you.
while you not
impossible.
stroking
Said we
nothing
never
for
did.
me.
And I like being in the
Okay,
moment
you right.
too.
You know what? I'm
Would
correct
you
I
rather-
like being in the
You need
moment.
to.
Like we're in the moment. You feeling good? We feeling good. You know, I don't want to be like.
Man,
Baby,
Actually,
you would
sometimes
rather me
the
fake
conversation
it.
doesn't need to be
Hold
had.
on. You
Why are
would
we talking about how you
rather
can't
me
get
fake
there?
it. You would rather me
That's a better
not
question.
discuss
Why
in
are
the
we talking
middle
about
of
why
this
you-
moment.
But that's an
Literally.
important
Yeah.
conversation. That's an important conversation.
If you're gonna be with them, if you're
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
baby,
Yeah.
Hold
I
on,
might
what-
as well
what you
just-
mean?
Yeah.
If it's a one night
So
stand,
is that a determining
we
is
just gonna
that-
keep it pushing,
Absolutely.
bro. I
Hold
ain't
on,
gonna
is
see
that
you
a
again.
determining factor whether they can?
No.
Baby,
What,
if
as
I,
a relationship?
Yeah, she thought
Yes,
about that
yes,
before
it
she
is.
answered
Yes,
it.
it is. Yes,
The
it
thought
If you
about-
just don't know what
Yes,
to
it
do,
is.
if you have the objects to work with, then we can work it out. If you don't have the objects or the resources,
That should
to
be
match,
bullshit.
then
Let
you
me
can't
tell
work it out.
y'all. Bitches be crashing out by the nigga who can fuck them real
That is
good.
true.
They be crashing the fuck out. Nigga can be
See,
broke.
so that
out
tell
of
you something. That
Nah.
should
I
tell
know
you
because I
something.
date women. That shit is real.
'cause
man,
my
I'm about
ori-
to say,
Every
bitch,
day.
niggas
My
crash
original-
out, bitches crash out. I could crash out right now.
My
over a small
original
dick nigga with some
question
money. He trying to go somewhere
Oh,
else.
Lord.
Bitch, you would not crash out by no small dick nigga with no money.
With, no,
Be
with some money.
fucking for
With
real.
money. With money.
You
let
Yes,
him
you
go
would
about
not.
his day.
Let me tell you, even if the nigga got money,
Yeah.
he gonna give you the ick. He gonna the way he sneeze everything
He
because he
definitely
just
gonna
can't
give you
hit
the
your
ick.
spot.
He gonna definitely
I
give you the
know
ick.
y'all. These bitches be lying.
But am I gonna crash?
I never.
They be
said-
talking about they want a man to do all this. No, they want a man to fuck them real good the way they want them to. Then after that,
And
if
that's
you're
what's
great,
most important.
then that would be
No,
great.
that is not.
And
It's
that's
not
what's
most-
most important.
it's
Yes,
not
it
most
be
important.
bullshit.
Yes, it is.
It's
Not
not
Yes,
most
it is.
important.
Yes, it is.
Let me tell you,
because you
it
know
is.
why.
No,
You,
but if
can
it's
I-
not- if
can
it's
I
not-
explain why that's true?
If
Can
it's
I
not-
explain why that's true?
Okay.
I'll shut the fuck
I'm
up.
about to say something real quick.
Like, I love
I'ma
to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
I'm
let
about
me
to say
tell
something
you.
real quick.
Thank
Hold on.
you.
If it's not though,
Not to the
I'm
side.
just
every
telling you.
woman
Pull it over.
who's been in a domestic violence situation,
Damn, the
was the dick good or not? Answer me that.
Oh, baby, it had to
Answer
be
me that.
spectacular to
Answer
get
me
your head
that.
knocked
Fuck
Answer me
upside.
that.
That's
You
why
wouldn't
she
let
gotta
no
be on
little
the
dick
podcast.
nigga. What did I beat your fucking ass,
Why she
bitch?
needs to be on the
on
pod?
now.
Because it finally kicked in. That's why she need to be on the
It's my
pod.
real
Because she
self.
ain't
No, because
fucking
Come on
lying
now.
to y'all.
She's been ranting
She's telling y'all
about
the
this
truth.
specific topic. Just not us.
I talk about this all the time.
Look, I ain't got it.
I'm saying in
am very
general.
aware.
In general, a nigga ain't gonna beat your ass, and you was talking about, I ain't miss him, bitch. You missed that dick.
Yeah, missing
Let's
him
be
is
real.
crazy.
Keep it real.
I ain't
That's
never
what I'm
be
saying.
fucking real.
Would you rather have somebody doing all these things, pleasing you in every way possible, making you laugh? You like the way he dressed. You know what I mean? Being in his aura, he masculine. He doing this. He hitting it right. Like all that stuff. Let's put that on one side, and then on the other side, let's put somebody who just got all the money. He got the money. He has no game. He can't make you laugh.
Yeah,
You're
that's
not
annoying.
too attracted to him.
Okay, hold on.
He's not in
They
the
hate
gym.
them niggas.
Is the other nigga beating my ass?
Yes,
Hold on, whoa,
and you
whoa,
still
whoa.
go back.
No.
That's
no,
a whole.
no, no,
But
no,
hold
no,
on.
no.
That's
saying-
I'm trying
that's
to
a
say-
variation of
No,
mine.
no,
That's a
but bitch,
variation of mine.
I'm just
Whoa,
trying
whoa,
to
whoa.
No,
I'm just trying to understand
no.
why I
Hold on,
wouldn't
hold on,
let
hold
us-
on.
I don't want that
Hold
nigga.
up, hold up,
I
hold
feel
up.
like you think.
That is a variation of my analogy. That's what that is.
Okay, because-
Say whether he
Come
beat
on
your
now.
if a
We got
nigga beat your
nerdy
ass,
niggas
we
every day
talking
who
about
want-
felonies,
come on now.
misdemeanors, court, and all that
And
stuff.
but that's only if I
That
call
ain't-
the people.
That ain't in this
No, no, no.
conversation. If a
Yeah.
motherfucker, you gotta tag a nigga in that does all that shit, bruh, we never agreeing with that nigga. Not ever.
Okay.
Because that's not player. That's not player to beat on a bit. Or woman, I'm sorry.
We-
Or hold
okay.
on, female,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
lady, whatever.
You said
What I'm
right,
saying,
you
because
did
y'all
that.
got on me earlier. Listen,
You
it's
did
not
it.
player to beat on a woman. It's player to leave. It's player to actually
Absolutely,
walk
walk
out and be
away.
like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you why you fucked up. That's the most player shit you can do. To beat a woman, to beat a lady, to beat anything, put your hand like, yo, there's times where you're defending yourself because like, come on, let's be honest. Adolescence, liquor, and all that, and emotion, bro, that's never gonna end good. Sometimes, as a man, you gotta call the cops on these motherfuckers. Like, you gotta be like, yo,
Yeah, that's a fact.
like you're crazy.
Uno
Like
reverse.
you have not went through your
Women are
developmental
crazy.
stages.
Uno
I'm not
reverse
meeting.
that bitch for real.
I'm not meeting you at a stage where you have mentally
Yeah, that's
matured.
right.
Ain't nobody calling the police on no woman that's mentally matured. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Like, no, call the. Hey, I see it. I hear
a
somebody
shady
talking about
creature
it.
right
A
there.
dude called the police on one. I'd be like, smart man, call them motherfuckers. Get them here quickly.
Yes.
We need a mediator.
Tell your
What I
victim.
call it is a free therapist. Like, yo, do y'all see what's happening here? You see what I'm saying? Like,
A civil servant.
and once you tell them the situation, the scenario, any man cop is gonna look at you and be like, you know what, bruh, I feel you. Ain't no way she did all
Or
that
they
shit
don't
and did
believe
that
you.
shit, bro. And
Or
damn near,
because you
they might want to
6'4",
tell you,
they
man,
don't
I
give
would
a
have slapped that. I would have slapped her ass too. Like, but some it's people. It's not in this situation. Disrespect cannot be male or female, no matter if you are a male or a female.
Say that again.
Disrespect is whatever. That's why women put their hands on men, and that's why
That's a
men
fact.
put their hands
And you
on
shouldn't be
women.
putting hands on
Do
nobody.
Because
not
it's
put
like,
your
yo,
hands
I've
on
warned you,
nobody.
I've told you this, that. You actually are insulting me, assaulting me. And it's like, at this point in time, like, I'll be like, yo, y'all not supposed, like, the resolution is y'all not supposed to be together. That's it.
Absolutely. And you should never have to make things work. So I agree with you. I would say more so like is the person like hitting me because honestly the scenario didn't seem too bad on like one side than the other. So I'm like, dang, if he doing all that and he just, you know, like a little mediocre in somebody else's eyes, I can work with that. Rather than the dude who just has all the money and then he ain't got no personality, ain't got nothing to work with, like nothing like that. Like money is not a personality.
No.
Money is
Say that
not-
again.
Money is not a fucking personality.
Put that on a
That's
t-shirt.
That's it for the night. Money is
yeah.
not a
Put that on a
personality.
fucking
Not.
t-shirt.
I've met so many men
It's
before
weird.
who have money and they
Hate
do
'em.
absolutely
They make it
nothing
personality.
for me. They are not stimulating for me. And baby, I ain't got it. I ain't got it like that.
You got the money, but
I'm
you
gonna
can't
say,
keep her
but
stimulated.
no, like literally,
Yeah,
I have
like that.
enough to sustain for myself. I don't have enough to sustain for someone else. So if I meet a man who has enough to sustain for someone else and someone else and someone else, but he ain't got no personality to draw me in, all he has to offer
Is money.
Yeah.
Baby, you lost it along the way. Somewhere
That's,
along
but
the
That's
way.
why
at
they
the
always
same
feel
time, I feel like
lonely.
that's situational.
Yeah.
That example
can,
is
because-
situational.
but
If you are in a
I'm not-
position where
Depends on your goals.
all you need is resources to where you're not like
Looking
some
for love.
women
Yeah,
that grow
why
up
not?
to get their
Yeah.
attention and
But
stuff.
I'm not
They are
vapid.
right, but some of them women that's all they need. If you just
And
give
that's
them
okay, that's their right.
resources to pay this and do that and that, like listen, they'll never have real love. They'll never be able to feel
Y'all
with
don't know.
somebody over
Some people
here.
feel like that is love.
Listen,
never
when you
feel
got
like
that is
listen,
love.
Guys.
real love is
Yeah.
when you got a nigga that will die for you, that will
That
jump.
nigga
I
still
mean,
might die for her.
and,
Yeah.
and
The nigga who give
sometimes
her
that can
money
be
gonna die for
corrupted. Of those, it's probably maybe 7 out of 10, because them there's gonna be 3 niggas that's just willing to crash out because they never had pussy before. It's gonna be 3 niggas to do that,
Right.
guaranteed. But the other 7 niggas, them niggas that have vetted you, that have talked to you, that have seen how that met your mom, see how you and really care about you, they're damn near. Even if you don't be with them, they brothers to you. They brothers to your lifestyle. They gonna look at you and be like, listen, I don't care how much I wanted you. I don't care how much I loved you or this, that, or that. That dude you with right there, that is not the one for you. No, I don't even want to see that. And they might not. They might even know that they're not the right choice and that you are never gonna choose them. But they gonna tell you the truth. That's why I say it's a blessing to have a brother or a father in the household. That's why I'm so big on like that type of shit. Because for my sisters, I was that brother to tell them like, yo, y'all on some What the fuck is
Aight
this?
now.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, don't
Shit,
embarrass me.
aight.
Y'all better
Yeah.
fix that shit up. Like, this
Don't
ain't that.
embarrass me is crazy.
This ain't that. Like, y'all better, like, I mean, even from my parents' standpoint, they pastors, educators, teacher, 30 years type shit. Like, y'all know my parents, and then y'all know me. Don't embarrass me. I can't have, like, I don't know. It's something about being in this rap industry, growing up, 12, I'm probably 14, 15 years in of the music industry, and, bro, one thing can fuck you up. One thing, nigga. Your sisters could act crazy, that's what they gonna use to bring you down. They gonna talk that
talk
shit and
about
tell you,
that.
you know what I mean? It's like certain shit. That's why I don't fuck with, like, that's
How
why I'm
you
like,
in the
I quit
rap
rap.
industry, but you a PK kid? Let's talk about that.
I quit rap.
Why?
I quit rap.
Why?
It's too conflicting.
I love rap. Don't get it twisted. I love rap. I adore rap. It's created a lot of stuff in me. It's put me in the field to be creative because I shoot videos too. So I've been able to put 2 and 2 together and look at the business aspect of things. But as far as being a PK and all that stuff, you right. I'm making a mission right now. I'm telling you, like, I would love to rap for God type stuff. Like, hop on the mic and talk about that. But I know for a fact
How far would that get you?
the people I'm with and I'm around and all this stuff, they would never ever touch it. You see what I'm saying? So I try to stay in their lane and bring all this from over here over into here as subtle as I can to where they don't identify it. Like, bro, it's just crazy. Like, I'm a PK, like every Sunday, every Wednesday type. Yeah, my mom is a pastor, got her own church, got 2 churches actually. Okay. Like, my mom is apostle. Apostle
Ooh,
Tina Beatty,
apostle,
shout her out.
amen.
You know what I mean? And they be telling me like, hey, you gonna be, like, I'm telling you, I don't know when it's gonna kick in, but you gonna be talking,
Okay,
you
now
gonna be
got
a pastor.
calling on you.
Right.
You got a calling on your life. Exactly. That's what they say. You got a
Mm.
calling. I'm be like, man.
Hey, look, when
That's
you're raised in
real.
the church, you know certain things, and
Yeah.
you can't discredit it. Like, I will never discredit my God. Like, I cannot.
Okay, so
I cannot.
What about religion though? Who religious?
We are all religious.
I say we are religious,
I'm spiritual.
I was about to say,
I
but
have
I
grown-
have.
Two different things.
Yes, I have turned more
Honest-
spiritual over the years when I really thought about
So
like
do
the
you
history
believe
of Christianity.
Religion is created to divide versus spiritual. Everybody's spiritual.
I think it's created to do something.
I'm not going to like go around that too much, but I don't believe that religion is meant to divide. I believe that religion was placed on Black people in order to divide us.
Not black people, because
No.
every different race got a religion.
And they do.
Black people really Christians. Think about when you went to school with white folks. You know your people.
No. When he's saying like all
Sunday
religion,
school.
I generally generalize it to Christianity. And when it comes into like division, yes, they did have the Crusades and whatnot, but the most recent division always going to come back to the black community when it started with slavery. When they pushed the ministry onto us, they were ministers and they pushed the ministry onto us and made us adapt into their religion, although it was not for us from what their teachings were allotting. Right. For what they allowed us to have, their teachings were not ever going to allow us to know more about ourselves, because yes, in Africa, we did have the same symbolism of religion with a God and the same structure. However, it showed our real divinity. It showed that we actually had magical ties within us. It showed that there were other creatures outside of us, as in giants, as in real angels, as in actual like divine creatures that lived amongst us. We'll never have that actual level of being tapped back into it, because the religion that they gave us and forced upon us was meant to divide us. Exactly. Now, does all religion... I know it is Christianity, and we have adapted it into something that is a powerful belief system that has real justification. I will never take away from it, because I grew up in a Baptist church. I grew up in a Pentecostal church. I grew up in a Pentecostal, and I grew up in a non-denominational.
Forgive me.
And then also my mom, because she was in a point where she was looking for other religions to seek more purpose, she still allowed us, her daughters, to go through that journey with her. So we learned about Buddhism. We learned from other people. Like absolutely.
And it being any like pastor or anything, you got to know about every. You can't just be like, oh,
because we all serve the same God.
No,
necessarily.
Yeah, I just call them different names. And
yeah.
Actually, study all those different religions. You got to study multiple religions. No,
I don't know what to say. Necessarily, when it comes down to like most roots, most people do serve the same theoretical God, the same God that is described amongst multiple scriptures, multiple pages, as far as like, you know, the Quran, as far as the what they describe in the Old Testament, in the Torah and different things like that. It is all the Quran. No, I said the Quran. Oh. The Torah is what is what Jewish people study. It's just the Old Testament. So these all have this. Yeah, absolutely. It's all the same thing.
It's very like
it's all the same thing. It all has the same general message. And I have come from having a basis in truly being a Baptist Christian. I've come from that to become more of a spiritual being, because I know that my spirit lives on. My spirit is truly what
a spiritual person than a religious person. What you just said out your mouth.
Absolutely. And I'm not discrediting what I learned from religion that allowed me to get to this base, and what I still believe spiritually has roots within Christian religion. It's just more broken down, because although the Bible is basic instructions before we leave this earth, it still is a magnitude of like a makeup of what other people's accounts are.
What they want us
exactly,
to do,
and what it is that was continued to be, you know, deciphered amongst generations, like BC to AC. It's all been things that have been re-described, retold. It's been word of mouth. Although some stories, like Saul's story, Paul's story, like they have been written down, there are still different things that are up for connotation and have been loosely like put interpreted into something else.
This is the most copied book in the world.
Absolutely. So yes, I believe in God. Yes, I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior.
How they tell me to believe, I don't know.
I can no longer see religion for the hypocrisy that they have begun to make Christianity, especially in the Black community. It has become a hypocrisy. Because it doesn't feel welcoming. It does not feel like something that I can continuously put my full faith in just the religion. I choose to put my faith in God.
Exactly.
The God that loves me, the God who knows my heart, and the God that I trust my soul into.
Me growing up, I grew up in a Christian church.
You passed me the bottle. Well, I just talked about God.
I decided to become a spiritual type of individual, divine being, because when I understood the fact for it's like Christianity. All right, most of Christianity, they really only talking about Jesus. it's so crazy that they always talk about it. They was like, I'm like, damn, they always talk about Jesus. But when they reading the book, only thing Jesus was talking about was God. So it ain't make sense to me that Jesus, all he even talked about was God. He telling you to follow God. But Christianity, they just like Jesus. But he's saying, no, you like me.
They say Jesus because Jesus was the earthly entity that they were able to see. They were able to have a holy obtain. No, because they're one and the same. The Trinity is one and the same. Right. Jesus is an extension of God, the same way we are an extension of God. Absolutely. Right. So the reason why people put
really no point, when I learned that, it defeated the purpose of me being a Christian. Because I'm being a Christian for following Jesus when Jesus.
You were never supposed to follow
Trinity.
Jesus. You were always supposed to follow God and Jesus being one of the Trinity.
If you go to the Christian church, that's all they talking about in preaching. So as you growing up, all this what you gonna think.
And you know what? I understand what you're saying because they put an emphasis on being preached at. A lot of black churches, they lost a lot of groups and a lot of like real ministry when it came to teaching because they did not choose to teach.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they didn't choose to teach. They chose to minister to. Like a lot of people you hear like I was being ministered to, I was being preached at, I was, you know, being given these facts
to just believe
these things, literally to just believe when truly enough the Bible is a basic instruction before leaving earth. It's an instructional. It's a pamphlet. A pastor is supposed to be nothing more than an educator. It's supposed to be damn near a professor who is going through and breaking down each chapter as if it was a lecture so that you could learn from it. So that you can decipher and we can learn together what it is that we need to know so that we can have the right tools in order to leave this world and make it back to a heavenly place, back to our heavenly Father. Yeah. So for the people who use it to damn people, the people who use it for their own justifications or their own glorifications in this earthly world.
Glorification.
Yeah, literally, they do nothing but they mix up the religion. They mix up the mindset that comes with people wanting to learn about God, people wanting to know more about Jesus' story and know more about what it feels like to have the Holy Spirit in you. Yeah. When you have had all those, when it's been taught to you, when it's something that you know and what you feel, you understand the Trinity. Yeah. I understand Trinity because I know my God. My God is who I talk to on a daily basis. I know my Holy Spirit because the Holy Spirit has taken over me. I've given it access to take over me. I've spoken tongues before. Right. And I know Jesus Christ to be my Lord and Savior because he did die on the cross for my sins. Yeah. He was an earthly bound figure that was brought here in order so for me to, be able to do things like this. Mm-hmm. To know that I could be of the world and still know that God knows my heart. I moved in faith and walked by sight. Because God has me at all points in time. I can do that with all conviction, with also knowing that I can't put my entirety into the church, into black churches, into that type of culture, because that alone is an idol.
See, it's an
idol. It's not what we're supposed to serve.
That's where it gets weird. So I think at that point, religion got weird for me, right? Because
it's with the churches.
At the end of the day, right, the churches are always found in some type of scandal, right? Either the priest is raping little boys. We got what's his name who drank the purple Kool-Aid and killed the biggest, what's the nigga name, Joe something.
You talking about the cult?
No. What's the nigga that be like balling? What's the nigga name? Joe married to Chrissy. What's his name?
Hold on,
Jim Jones.
She's not talking about no.
I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the other Jim Jones.
It was the white man who was Jim Jones.
Right. He was the same.
No. But he brought it off of Christianity, and the baby was so happy that a white man was accepting their Christian home.
It was so biblical.
Anyways, it got real weird, right? Even now we have this pastor who's on trial for maybe stealing, maybe a whole bunch of criminal activities that he was doing, and he said it under the name of God. Then we have these people who, these people were saying, oh, it's wrong to be gay, but then they was raping little boys and they was gay. It's so much shit that happened in the church that it got really weird to me.
Talk your
How
shit.
was all this stuff, and it's supposed to be a religious mind frame. We're doing stuff in the house of God, and you guys are clearly going against that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now, after that, it kind of got unbelievable for me as far as...
Because it's hypocritical.
Okay. Exactly, as far as religion goes. But I still, like you said, believe, like everything you said, believing in God, that's my basis at the end of the day.
What do you think?
But that's wild.
What do you think?
that people are not perfect, so you can't expect them to be perfect. That shit sucks that's happening. So we can't look to them to be like God, even though they're supposed to be. Oh, I'm like
But
God.
so many people act like that. Or
It don't
say
matter
that.
what they act like. I feel like
TD Jakes.
I understand. He was at Diddy's party.
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Diddy said, "Thank God for all these things that he's doing, and he's doing demonic
Okay,
things."
real quick,
Because he's
real quick.
flawed
Not
and
everybody,
flawed individual.
not
That doesn't base
everybody
your relationship
serves
with-
the same God. Just that. Diddy might have
Facts.
been every time celebrities and certain people of political figures or whatever the case is, when they say I thank God, when they throw up these certain signs, when they do all these certain things, they are not always talking about the same God that we all generally serve. It may sound like it, it may seem like it, but stuff like that, no. And with TD Jakes and things like that, it just makes it hard to believe in figures because you know what? They are being put up like the same way political figures are. They're figureheads. They're glorified
Idols.
and they're idols. And we were never supposed to worship idols from the beginning. Ever.
What were you
Ever.
saying?
I want to move on.
You don't want the religion topic?
No, I like it. I just feel like
Yeah.
we don't agree.
What were you saying?
We don't have to agree.
Yeah, what were you
What
saying?
were you saying?
No, I know, but I feel like religion.
Disagree with them. Tell them, folks, what you disagree with.
Actually,
Tell them
stop us.
what you disagree
But
with.
everything is a touchy subject at this point. So
Yeah.
What you disagree with? It's supposed to be touchy, ruffled feathers. That's why I
Oh
told
no,
you.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't mind talking about it. I'm
Okay.
just like,
All right, well, let's move on. Like she said, hey,
I mean,
one
or
or two.
I can just finish listening.
Yeah.
'Cause
Nah,
I do like the conversation.
but we're gonna move on. What was next on your list, actually? Remember your list? We
forgot
started
about
on your
that.
list.
Hey,
Bring your list back out. Bring it
Not
out.
the
Let's
list.
see. Oh,
I
fuck the
think
list.
it was fitness next and BBL culture and if it's dying or not because everybody's getting skinny.
What you think about it?
shit with Ozempic.
Let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all see Cardi B's that little shenanigan she pulled at the office or whatever? You ain't see that mirror? Somebody seen it. I'm looking at
What
3.
happened?
I feel like 1 or 3 seen it. Y'all ain't seen it?
No, what she did?
All right, nah. Well, we won't talk about it. All right.
Oh, I got
Because she had to respond to it because she got so much negative. She posted a picture in the mirror and her body just looked extremely altered or something, and the fans didn't respond to it like she might have thought they would have. But
You don't want to go into this with me because I've hated BBLs from the very beginning.
you've hated it.
I was one of
I
those
would like
ones.
to go into this with you, actually.
I've had people.
Oh, you like
follow me
BBLs?
because I'm very.
Huh?
You like BBLs?
I want to say I feel like BBLs have such a negative connotation behind them
It's
because there
stupid.
are the body, like the fat transfers,
Mm-hmm.
and I like the fat transfers
Okay.
because the fat transfers
It's
they
different.
look good. They look
It melts in
They
together.
look more believable. They literally I believe that Ari had a fat transfer.
I was about to say Ari.
Because
It gotta be Ari.
that
fat
booty
transfer Ari.
move like
in
water.
hand.
I can't be mad at it. I can't look away from it. I can't do nothing but just be like, damn. Baby, each cheek move on their own individual rotation. It just be like, it's a
That
wave.
shit do be looking good.
That shit look good.
on Instagram. On Instagram. In real life, it looks stupid that you're 5'1" and your ass is out the fucking world. I'm sorry, it does. It does.
Well, I had
but
this
it looks good on the picture though. I ain't gonna lie.
I had-
That body and other things we get, fillers, all this stuff, it looks great in photos. I think that's what
do.
it is. It looks great for Instagram. It's sellable. I think it's beautiful.
But damn, even
But
on
in real
Instagram,
life,
it's like,
I've been
they
looking at
editing.
people like, wow.
But think about the amount of times they had to come to social media and kind of like defend their relationship, I would say. Because they've came
BBL
to
girls?
well no Ari specifically Moneybag Yo,
Oh.
like she clearly has one of the best ones in the game. You know what I mean? From her twerking videos and all this and that, and she still them two together still have been having, would you just call it natural, like just natural natural relationship
because
stuff.
Ass isn't gonna keep a man necessarily. So if they have
It damn near
disagreement-
attracts him though.
It of course, and it keeps him for a minute. But if he's annoyed with you, he's annoyed with you. It don't matter if your butt's big or not, if your pussy's good or not.
You cheat on
All
me,
right.
skinny
Pissing you
bitch.
off.
All right. So
Yeah,
what
he'll
makes
cheat on you with a skinny bitch.
here we
It was
go.
like
We
Gorilla,
on
and
we
she's
on there
so
now.
pretty.
Now I got y'all where I want y'all.
Now I'm about to say.
What makes a good woman?
I think
A good character.
I
And you'll
think
be
it's the same thing that makes a good
yeah.
partner, whatever you like.
Yeah.
But
I'm
good
like,
character.
yeah.
If you have an innately pure spirit, you're a good person. You're a good woman.
I know.
Same with a man.
I'm about to
Whatever,
say,
if whatever like, you a feminist man, you want a feminist woman, that's gonna be a good woman for you. You a man who
Unless
want
she kills
a
you for
old
insurance
school woman
money.
who's cooked, that's gonna be a good one for you.
All right, all right. What's y'all's turn-offs? What's y'all's turn-offs of a man?
Niggas that brag on themselves. She was just talking about a nigga that bragged on
oh
himself.
my God.
And then
Oh my God.
what else?
Yes.
Ooh, brag on the dick. Brag on anything. The
Brag on
money.
it.
Where you gonna take me? I'm supposed to be going to Paris for Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Ask me in February where the
Baby,
fuck I'm
I've been supposed
don't
to
damn
go
know.
so many places.
Girl,
I've
that
been
part.
supposed to go so
That
many
part.
places. Like,
And I'm like, why the fuck you taking me
no,
to Paris?
literally,
You're not proposing.
it's somebody who.
Did y'all fall for those proposals?
No,
I
it's,
said no.
You just
look,
say yes to
it's
get them out
someone
their
who
face.
always
no.
overdoes it because you know what it gives? It gives a lack of confidence in yourself. You feel as if you have to go above and beyond. You have to sell yourself
And buy me these
as if you are just a prop, as if you're literally the materialistic thing of which you only have to offer, and then you get mad if someone sees you as such. However, I don't care about materialistic things. There are a lot of women in this world who don't care for materialistic things. The ones who do are the ones who are being sought after, and they are being given materialistic things in order to have their attention. So,
Facts.
of course, that's what they're going to care about. For the ones who actually want a little bit more substance, and not to say that the materialistic girls don't want substance, because, of course, things get old. Actual things get old. They lose value
Every time.
every time.
Every time.
So when it comes down to having real substance and really knowing what it is that you want and what's appealing and long-term attraction for you, money is not going to always cut it. Like we were saying earlier, if you don't have a personality to go behind the resources and the means, baby, you might as well never have the resources and the means. Like, that does nothing for a lot of people if you want them to have a genuine connection with you. And a lot of people these days can't get a genuine connection because of all the glitz and glam that are on social media. Of course, the BBLs,
Every time.
literally the BBLs, the big chains, the little
The
thing.
teeth.
Yes, the fucking veneers. Like, it's so many things that are supposed to now show wealth.
And
are
now,
so-
you look at your
Yeah.
person, like, honestly, you might look at you and be like, do I need to go get something? Not literally, but
Yeah.
like, it kind of makes you like,
It's make you
nah,
second guess
tripping.
and makes you really
But
think
it's just
further
like,
on.
Yeah, it makes you think further. Because we would never, like, back in the day, the 2000s, being skinny was hot and in. Like, if you had a big ass, it was as big as J-Lo's, honey, and that was
Never
not
had
that
even
damn big.
big.
You was-
Yeah.
You
They even
had
have
a dump.
jokes on
That's
Girlfriend
yeah.
about
Had
Jones
had
hips.
huge.
Oh
butt.
my
and it's
damn.
like,
Jones
Jones
tits
is
was
big.
Literally.
but she was shaped very well.
Joan looked
Which
good.
would have been well in this generation, not well in that
Tracy
They
generation.
call
Ellis-
Marilyn
Tracy
Monroe
Ellis Ross to
thick.
this day couldn't look
She
good.
was thick a little bit in her later days, but that
But
girl
she was
was
not
not
thick.
thick.
She about
And she had
She
literally,
was.
she had a
For real.
corset. She was
She looked
5'4".
great.
on top model. I would be a plus size model right now.
Yeah, same.
I would be a plus size model, right? Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't qualify because I'm 5'1".
Oh, yeah.
That's not funny.
So,
Oh my god. Me either. I'm 5'5".
I literally would
And
not
a
even
half.
qualify.
All right, hold on, wait. All right, I got a screwdriver in here. All right.
Ooh.
Would
But
y'all
not
consider
with-
yourself as submissive?
I can be
At
submissive.
times, yeah.
I like to be
That
submissive.
was a joke. Hold on, whoa.
Why you laugh so hard?
Olive said no. She laughed way too hard.
so
She said
hard.
hell
Like
no.
men.
You said kind of maybe,
I
and
know
she
my
said
friends. First of all, I know my friends.
Am I submissive?
Hell no, and yes and no.
yeah. All right, so what is submissive for y'all?
She's lying.
What's submissive for y'all? What's submissive?
My
What is that line in the sand that y'all just
Okay,
can't
my
stand
line,
to not cross?
My line in the sand truly is because I actually enjoy being submissive. I want to be a soft female to my fucking core. I love to give a man everything. Just don't play in my face. Don't
Use me, don't abuse me.
don't even make me have to question it. Cause anything along them lines where I feel like you're trying me, oh baby, the clouds have cleared, the curtain is drawn, and now I'm going back into a no, absolutely not. But any other time, absolutely, yes sir, I would love to. Like, oh my god, I cook you food, I do this, baby, what? Mop twice today? I'll do that.
One. Let's go to two.
I'm like,
She's still stuck in the fact that
Anyway, what's your
I
question?
know you. I know
No,
you
you
baby.
don't. You don't know me in a relationship.
Okay.
You know me with me
Okay.
cussing you out about life.
Nah,
All
I
right,
know
talk
you.
to me.
What?
Are you submissive?
To my man, yes. To the right one, yes.
To the right one. What's
Very
the right
much
one?
so.
Let me just ask you
Just somebody
specifically.
that makes me
What's
feel
the right one?
soft, safe, and secure.
Makes you feel all right.
And I be chilling.
And what does he look like? If you was to describe him, do you have a vision
A
or image?
God-fearing man. Somebody, that I feel safe around. And then, like, I like attractive people. I'm not saying
Amen.
that.
All right, but
But
what if?
attractive to me.
All right, cool. I'm cool with that. But what if you laid down with him, y'all had sexual intercourse, and that shit was whack with a capital W.
Ooh.
Whack. That shit was just
If it's like
T with a capital B, terrible.
Unrepairable, it's never happening again.
But he was
If
all
it's
he was
repairable-
all the other stuff.
If he was drunk or something, like he needs to like.
So
kinda
you're not
work it
willing to
out.
sacrifice your sexual experience or your sexual happiness for the right man?
How is he the right man? If I can't get off,
Tyler.
I'm just
All right,
asking.
I got a follow up question. Is the right man what you would
He's gotta
describe?
have all of them checked off. I
All
don't
of them
have to
checked
pick and
off. He
choose.
got to be able to
Yeah.
have
And
sexual.
I'm not wanting the richest man in
It
the
gotta
world.
be
I
right.
just want him to be good enough to be able to match what I got going on. We can add to the pot. Like
All
it's
right.
very simple.
That's reasonable. I ain't
Yeah.
here to.
And actually,
That gives
I
fellas
would
hope.
like
That
to-
give us fellas
I would
hope.
like to publicly correct this one.
Oh,
because
tell her.
I am
Tell
very
it, tell
submissive.
it.
I just have moments where I'm going to be a little bit domineering as far as
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm not doing this. I will not do that.
You should.
But as far as like,
You have boundaries.
You
yeah,
should.
but if I'm in the airport, I don't want to think about which gate I'm going to. I don't want to think about which terminal. I want the bags to just be
You want a
obliterated.
man to leave.
And that's
Yes.
petty
But
as
If you
hell.
don't leave, what's gonna happen?
That
You
is
get
some
what I'm-
petty
but
ass
you
shit.
get what
I
I'm
ain't gonna lie.
saying.
But if you
I
don't-
get what
if you
you're
don't
saying.
leave, what's gonna happen?
But that is some petty. That is
If
some
you don't
petty
leave,
ass
what's
shit.
gonna
That
happen?
is some
I will
shit you
definitely-
can figure out
I definitely
and
wanna-
She's
understand.
talking about when I'm in the kitchen.
I'm saying-
She's talking
I'm
about
saying
like
in
when I'm
general.
cooking.
She talking about the kitchen.
I've only known her
But-
for 7 years. That's all.
But
I've only known
I'm
her. That's
on the
it.
I'm
not
on the
long
luggage, shorty. I ain't trying to figure out the luggage either.
You know what I
Like,
wanna
bro,
do for the
figure that
holiday
shit out,
season?
baby. Like,
I'm
figure
buying
it out.
mugs. I'm buying
If you-
lingerie,
Love,
sleepwear.
I know
Hey,
that
listen.
I know
If
that
you're
you
paying-
want to be submissive to
Listen.
a man that you think that is gonna lead, but I know that if a man has lead you in the way that you want them to lead, then you're gonna have a problem with that, and that's where your dominance is gonna kick in.
Listen, if
they're leading me to
the
hell or
worst
jail,
thing
yeah, we're
on the
going-
They're not
plate
gonna lead you
is
the way that you
I'm
want
not
them to lead. That's the whole point
orchestrating
of
where you
being
pick your luggage
submissive.
at. Trust me,
You know,
that's not a
trust me,
bad
It's
thing.
a
Yeah.
joke, but I'm saying
I
as far as
know.
like
I
don't
know.
want to even have to think about certain things sometimes when I'm with my man. That's how submissive I can be.
But I'ma tell you.
However, she's saying if I have a problem with something, that's when I'm gonna.
But
be
I'm saying
dominant.
those men will require
That's lame.
them men will want you to at least figure that shit out. That's like the least, like, well, please figure out where the fuck I pick my bags up at. I gotta fly
Oh
over here.
my gosh,
I gotta
you're
pay
worried
for
about
this.
the
I gotta do
analogy.
all this shit.
She's stuck
Like,
on the analogy.
do
It was
I-
an example of like where
Example,
a very
yeah.
small.
but do you understand how small shit be fucking up relationships
No,
this
that
long for
wouldn't-
this? Like,
that
it be
wouldn't
small
matter.
shit like,
Oh my
yo,
gosh, it's getting
you lead a
lost in
relationship
translation.
over here, you won't put the salt over here on
No,
the
that
table. Like,
doesn't matter.
it be little dumb
Oh,
shit
Lord.
that
I'm not gonna
pisses
hold you.
couples off.
If I have a
That
spice
is not what
cabinet
I'm
and you
saying.
mess
That
it
is
up,
not-
that's gonna piss me off.
I need you to completely go back 25 steps because
All right.
you're missing the
I might be
complete
wrong,
point.
and you
so
might be right.
forget the airport analogy because you're
All right.
missing the actual point.
All right.
The point is, I know exactly when to shut the fuck up, listen, and be led by somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing. I would never sit up and be led by anybody that is trying to do illegal things.
And
or
you
trying
know
to
what
do
I
this
would
and
say
trying
to
do
that?
Simple.
I believe everything you're saying because you have been a great podcast guest. You have been listening when I've been talking. You let me talk. You interrupt when you want to. When you got something to say and I allow you to do that, I believe everything you're saying and I'm not taking nothing from you. I believe any dude who got you, if he's complaining that you don't listen to him, I won't even believe him. That's my point.
Thank you.
Any dude who with you to say, hey, she don't listen to me or that, I don't even believe you, bro. Because I done had her on my podcast and she has been quiet. And when she felt like I need to say something, she said something, and I respect the fuck out of that. That's my, you know what I mean? And that's all I ask.
Let me talk to you real quick. Very respectfully, but no, really shut the fuck up.
I do
But,
on my own.
Yeah. I give you that, shorty. You are. I'm not calling you out or nothing. Like you have listened and you have thought about it, and then you respond. And that's the best thing, because some people listen to respond, but some other people listen to understand, then they respond. It's like a step in between that. So
Absolutely.
I will never say that. Any dude out there to say, hey, she did it, nah, bro, you just ain't been patient enough. You just impatient, motherfucker. You just impatient, shorty. Yeah. I get that. Let's see where we at. Hold on. And you know when I walked in, you know what I'm saying? I don't need the phone for this.
What?
You said you don't want to talk about 50-50. Why is that?
And I'm tired of the conversation.
You ain't going 50-50.
Do what works in your household.
All right.
Because I think my
Truly.
parents go 50-50 sleep.
I'm telling you.
And every time I talk about it, my parents just, I met your daddy on the bus. I'm like, well, that was then.
You know what I'm
This is
saying?
now.
And I better ask. Hold on. I bet she was on her way to work,
My mom and
Where
dad
she
were
met?
on their way to medical school. They met each other in medical school.
learning and did that. Ain't
They
nobody
built
meet
up
nobody
together.
on the stage, just
Thank
be on the
you.
bus like, I'm just going home. Like, nah,
No,
that ain't in
baby.
there. Nah,
Heavy
she was
on
working, he was working.
do
I have never
what
met
works for
nobody
you.
in my adolescence as I'm growing up to see another parent and see them not working. I don't know. Out of my top 10 friends, hell, I expanded to 15 under certain circumstances, but 15 people, my top 15
but the
people that I've
household.
got, their mom and dad was working. So I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? What does this conversation even make sense? Where does it? I don't get it.
But can I say this?
Go ahead.
Finances go different places. So here's my take on it. My perfect relationship would be he pays the bills, like shit he can afford that's through
Yeah.
salary only.
Okay.
Because I like to be able to make sure we're only picking out a one salary for certain things. My salary is going to be about adding to the pot to make sure there's a future for said kids, said plans, trips, vacations, all paid for. I'm handling that. I don't give a fuck because I travel every fucking month or every other month or whatever. I'm out. I'm gone. So I'm gonna make sure me and my dude get away. You know what I'm saying? He won't have to worry about that. And then Christmas, you're gonna get the best gifts of your life. If I know that I pay attention, so I'm gonna know what you're fucking wanting. So that's it. We're gonna have an emergency fund where it's gonna be huge because it's gonna keep growing for the kids, for whatever the fuck else. I'm gonna have my personal money, you have your personal money, the bills are paid. If you need anything, you can pull from the emergency fund. Ain't nobody saying that you can't. You know what I'm saying?
And
Nah,
this
I'm with you.
conversation is only for marriage, right?
Thank you.
This is not a relationship.
This is for serious relationships.
situationship. No, like, okay, it has to be serious relationships where y'all are already living
Fiancé.
with each other. Or
Because
y'all
some
living as a
people don't
fiancé.
believe in marriage. They believe like, oh, the
And you know-
government
and
getting
you know what?
involved, blah, blah,
and
blah,
that's,
blah.
and that's okay.
So they'll
because
excuse,
baby,
they'll
I
exclude
believe in
themselves.
common law marriage. You with somebody for 7 years, y'all common law married.
Yeah, facts.
Anything? Nah, it's 7.
She said common law.
7. Yeah. Certain states, but in the state of Georgia, baby, 7 years. You are with somebody legally for 7 years.
Y'all
or
damn near.
Yeah,
Y'all
y'all-
damn nears.
Just cut it out.
Not damn near.
Cut it out.
Damn nears. Y'all
Yeah,
damn
for real.
nears.
So with things like that, like you have to be in a serious situation where the conversation actually makes sense to what the relationship qualifications hold up to be. For a regular relationship where y'all both have separate apartments, y'all both have separate lives, and y'all have been together for, let's say, like a year or so, the conversation is not going to have the same weight as somebody who is either been engaged or been together for 5 years plus, been
Correct.
married, or anything that they know their person a little bit more. They know what their faults or what they're willing to accept and unaccept, and they have an understanding. Somebody like that, and then they go into living with each other, that's where the conversation for 50-50 can come in. Because truly enough, I know what your finances are. I know how you are financially as far as like being responsible and whatnot. And I know where I can either help and benefit you at, or where we need to come together to benefit each other at. It should never be.
So bottom line, you will go 50-50.
I will.
Don't be afraid of
I'm-
it.
no.
Because folks need to hear that shit.
I'm
Like,
not
yo,
saying-
the
I
motherfuckers
will.
that be like, I ain't going 50-50.
You want to know why though? Because there's no
Oh.
50-50 split in any relationship. One day you're gonna be 70, and another day I might be 30.
I agree with that. There she goes. She coming
Okay.
Then
out.
now
There she
I
goes.
might
She
be
coming out.
80%.
All right.
I might be 80%. I might have made $30,000 that month.
Yeah.
Baby, sit down on your ass. Relax. We're going to Punta Cana.
I think
Yeah.
the 50-50 only
It's
comes
never
in.
gonna be 50-50. And when I push out them kids, baby,
Look,
What
What's
work are you doing?
that's what I'm saying. Again,
Rub my feet
I
and-
think
Hey,
the
hey,
50-50
hey, sperm
only,
and that egg is 50-50. Fuck
Or
you
the
talking
hell
about?
out.
Baby,
My
no.
stomach
It
already
really
Hold it
is.
with me. I want you
My
to get
pelvic
pregnancy
muscles
I want
and
you
the-
to get
is
pregnant
fucked
too.
up.
Then
The
Yeah.
pregnancy and deliverance
Men might
is
be- My
hormones
not
fucked
50-50.
up.
It's
It's
not
definitely-
50-50.
it's
I might have a
definitely
baby and hate
It's
him.
definitely
It's
not.
just
Get
crazy.
pregnant.
It's not 50-50 because, baby, that's definitely.
Hey,
that's
that's
why
by-
we all don't
that's
have
by
kids.
80-20.
We're like,
I wonder how much.
My
I
nose
wonder what's
big
the
as fuck.
percentage of dudes who would be
Bitch, I'ma
like,
be
you know
looking
what?
ugly.
I'll
Titties
get pregnant
leaking.
just to shut y'all motherfuckers up. I'll get
I-
pregnant.
I-
I want to know.
I-
I want to know
I
what's the
pray for that
percentage
man.
of those
No,
niggas
I'm
that be
gonna
like,
say,
you
and
know what?
I pray
I'm
for that
tired of
man.
hearing this shit. I'll get pregnant too.
I
Fuck
pray
it,
for
let's
that
go.
man.
Type shit.
Honestly, though,
I like
I think
that
the
type
deeper
of shit.
conversation,
That's
the
them
deeper
alpha
conversation.
niggas. That's them
I don't
real
think it's
niggas.
about. I don't think it's about 50-50. I think the deeper conversation is about mindset, right? If you're with a man who's okay and his ego is not hurt by you, providing more than him, I think that's the real issue.
girl,
At the
they
end of the day-
always get mad about you.
No,
providing
I'm
more
saying,
than them.
I feel like a man who's always gonna look for work and always gonna make sure his family is okay, he's gonna make it happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? All right, you might have 50-50 this month, but babe, I'll make sure you don't have to do this every month. I think it's about mentality. I think that's what women are scared of. Women are scared of a man who's gonna say, "Oh, it's okay if
I think
you're
because
struggling just as much as me or whatever."
literally, yeah, because that
That's
is
what women
a
don't
fearsome thing because it keeps coming back to the topic of conversation of literally like, what does one bring to the table? And honestly, it's never going to be equal because it was never meant to be equal. I'm
Exactly.
sorry. The man, I'm sorry, whatever, pick me, bitch, whatever. The man is always supposed to be the head of the household.
Thank you.
And I believe in the 50-50 on only the situation where literally like, if you're coming into my life and then we start to share
building together.
Yeah, we're building.
But that's what I'm saying, mindset.
Yeah, but it's like,
'Cause you got a
it's
boss
not,
mindset.
Yeah, look,
You know your man
I'm
not gonna be
saying
broke
this,
forever.
I'm literally saying this for the moments of like, from dating to engage.
But
No,
some men,
baby,
you like,
this
bro,
is
this
broke
all you
forever.
gonna do.
Acrimony.
You ask a man what's his
That
plan,
nigga
and
was
his
broke
plan is
for
to work
30
at his
years.
job forever.
I'm like,
And then
Like,
randomly one
this
day, you
is
gotta be
really-
broke with him for 30 years?
No.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm
Look,
saying.
I'm gonna
Bitch,
say,
no.
But a
when
man
we're
who's
married,
not
that's
mentally
different.
broke, he's not ever gonna be that
Being
broke.
married, being in an actual union and a partnership where we know that we only have each other to rely on, that's different because I'm always gonna place my man as the head of the household. And although there are certain things and technically luxuries that I would expect, it's only because I know that I'm going to be that backbone to the head of the household. I'm gonna make sure that everything else is taken care of. Kids, family, house is gonna be taken care of while he takes care of the financial and the other aspect of family. Making sure that I'm still mentally and physically okay and that the rest of the family is okay as well. While I'm
Exactly.
making sure that he's okay and that the rest of the family is okay as well.
Exactly. That's what
And
I'm saying.
then
A
we
broke
meet
man's
in the middle.
mentality would never do that.
And
Because
we can,
he's broke.
And then we can meet in the middle
mind.
as far as making sure that each other are okay because we still have that connection and that partnership. Only time I'm saying going 50-50 is truly enough when it's in that building stages. Like, literally boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, where we're living together and only living together.
But why the fuck are you living together?
together?
That's my thing. See, my thing is you don't need to be living with nobody that
That's
ain't
true,
your
but
husband.
I've done it.
It don't matter. But I'm saying as far as like if you really want an actual relationship with somebody, in my opinion, as far as like if you really want to be like fiance, take a break from each other.
Real love.
Hold on, baby.
All of that's all been equated in.
Hold on, baby, because
All that's been equated in.
you can have real love can make you a baby, and then 2 weeks is not real love anymore.
And
That's
he don't love you
emotion,
no more.
baby.
Yeah.
That's emotion.
Your ass is hormone.
What?
Okay.
Love is
look.
an emotion.
We on the hip.
We're talking about loyalty.
Baby,
no,
trust
no,
me.
no, no, no.
If
We're
we're getting to the point of we're living together, we're having a successful
You
relationship.
separate first.
Literally, and I can agree with you on that.
Then-
because I've always thought that way because I never wanted to be a person who shacked up.
That's the
However,
point. We grew up in the church. We know what it is.
exactly.
Lives.
However, now
Lives.
I've shacked up 3 times now.
I'm just saying how we grew
Actually,
up. We know what it's called.
I think I might have shacked up about 4 times now. Like lives.
Yes, they're still
What?
together.
Yeah.
Okay, so they really love
They're in
each
love
other.
with each other,
Okay, so that's what based the previous generations.
and they have loyalty to each other.
The previous generations was really based off of love. The newer was
No, it
more-
was not.
What?
A woman cannot get a bank account till 1980s.
It's based off of
So you
necessity.
mean tell me your mom and dad they love each other?
My parents love each other. They
But
met
maybe
at
they her
24.
grandparents
Based
did.
off of love, not no financial.
Baby, they did not love you. My mom almost left my dad at some point.
Okay,
My
why
dad
she
probably almost left my mom. Hold on, it's not
I'm
no
sorry.
concern.
He's taking our topics
But guess
somewhere
what?
else
They're
right now.
still, how old am I? 27. They are 3 years. 24 years into marriage now. They're not going anywhere.
Right. Because of what?
Oh wait, no, I'm lying.
Because it definitely can't
They're
be that.
28. They're 20.
They gotta be down to 30 years in.
Almost 30. 28 or 29.
the
This
whole
year on
point
the
of it-
December 31st is their shit. Anyway, fuck
So
that.
you don't think it was?
They
based
didn't love each other at some point. Love is an emotion.
That's cap.
Loyalty is an action. This is it's
said
not
real.
real.
Obama
What
and
she
Michelle
just
Obama
said-
said they didn't love
She
each
didn't
other
even
for
love each other
a
for a
while.
little second.
What she just said,
Baby,
Baby,
No,
They
she
just
said I was
said
gonna stay with my husband
that.
for 10 years.
yeah.
I might even agree with
She'd
E.
rather take
Those 10 years of of feeling unloved versus the other 20 years. Of feeling loved.
That is
the
what she
extra
said.
Emotional shit that you want to put
That's
in.
what she said.
she's not
That's
gonna leave
literally
her
what she said.
husband for a few years of misery. I'm telling you right
That's all
now,
I'm saying.
I think it's all
that is
situational.
loyalty to the situation. Do you know
Love.
a relationship is just
No.
constantly
I
choosing each
gotta
other
love somebody.
every day.
I swear, I
Yeah.
gotta love somebody to be loyal to them.
Baby,
No,
okay,
like-
and you know how you can have a general love with somebody and then also be like in love with somebody else?
Cause it ain't in love with somebody else. It's just a.
You can be in
whatever you
love
call
with somebody and slowly start to fall out of love with somebody, but still have that same general love where you want the best for them, you wish the best, you want to still do right by them and everything like
it.
that.
Not enough.
But
love
you
to
can't be in
stay
a
together.
relationship with
Yes,
Same
yes, you
love.
do. People stay together for love all the
Right,
time.
you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
And
it's
not
because
be
of
in love with each other. My parents were together for 16 years. They were high school sweethearts. And you know what they did? They stayed in a relationship because they loved each other and they loved their family and they loved the family structure. So they tried to make it work. But the whole
love.
time,
Never worked.
they fell out of love with each other. They really just had loyalty to the fact that they knew that they,
Because
you know,
that's
could
what
raise
happen
a
when you have-
family
that's what
more
happen-
successful together
Okay,
than
Phoenix,
apart.
I need you to speak on this. That's because Phoenix, okay, he been with his
Wife.
since they've been in high school.
Why was
Yes.
it so hard for you to say
No,
why?
listen.
Why was it so hard for you to say why?
I don't know, baby. I had to find a
I'm
word
finna
for
say
him.
significant other.
Why?
It don't matter.
She's
What, is he not
she's a
married to
woman.
her?
Yeah, he's married for sure.
Okay, why was it so hard for you to say why?
Okay.
It was. It was a difficult
Baby,
for
you
you.
gotta find
no,
a
it
word.
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
I'm finding it.
It's me.
It was- he was
It's me.
finding
It's
it.
not
I
the
haven't
situation.
said
It was
that,
me.
but
But then you said partner. You didn't even say
Okay, hold
why.
on. Let him go off the top because
What
see, I
I'm
know he
saying,
forgot the
because-
original.
So
Okay,
that's the
see,
basis of the problem right
Been
there.
with somebody since high school. Okay, this the analogy I'm trying to make that what you were saying about
Mhm.
your parents. Okay, so once I don't even have kids, and I understand this. Once you have kids, it's different. The love gonna go from between y'all into the kids. I talked to him. I had numerous conversations with him, and he told me plenty of time that, and not that he told me, it's just confirmation because I already knew this. Once you have kids, of course, the love come from apart you and it go into the kids. So
Absolutely.
so it's different. Like right or wrong, Fee.
Yes. But that's a.
Your shit, pop
I
your
might have
shit.
said.
No, I
Tell you
need a
sit down.
confirmation
Pop
that-
your
that-
shit, dog.
But
Pop your shit.
Can I get a
You
confirmation?
got the mic. Pop your shit.
So all I'm saying is, yeah, it's just different when you bring kids. Cause I don't got kids, y'all don't got kids. He got kids, but I definitely understand it. 'Cause I got nieces and I got a lot of nephews.
I
and a
understand.
lot
I
of
got
nieces.
nephews too.
But it's just the thing about it. Once you have kids, of course, the love gonna kind of separate between the two partners, and it's gonna go into the actual offsprings. So the same thing what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
So it made sense what you said, but that was the pretty much the reason behind it because you got to almost fall out of love and give the love.
What? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, stop.
No,
Hold
I'm saying,
on.
like,
Stop.
fall
Hold
out of
on.
love.
Hold
That's a
on.
fucked
You
up
gotta
misconception
transfer
that we have.
the
No,
love.
no,
like,
no. I'm
think
getting.
about
No,
it.
I'm
Somebody
getting what
that
you're
you-
saying.
Somebody that, 'cause
I-
you only
yeah.
one person. You only got a certain
amount of love.
amount of love in you.
Okay.
So if you having a family, then of course, like Xavier, if we was together for like 10 years, boom, we only loved each other. Boom. Now we brought other people in this world.
You made
now
them kids out of
we,
love.
I can't,
Right.
we got to be able to. They're gonna be 50-50. Like half of your love, and half of my love,
Yeah.
gonna be gone from each other, and it's gonna go into the kids. That's just how it is.
So you're saying that was better than
Gotcha.
being single the way we are now?
No, with the
'Cause,
base,
baby,
the
wow.
basis of no, the
I'm
basis,
not saying
the
that.
That is a
basis
fucked
of
up
the
mentality,
conversation of this particular conversation started off with
sad.
more so saying that when you are in a long-term relationship. Tyler was saying that necessarily most of the old school relationships stayed out of loyalty. He was saying that they stayed out of love. And I would say that they stayed out of both. You go into initially a relationship with love. You're in love with your person. You want nothing but the best for your person.
then both
But
of y'all
time
transfer the love
is
to the new
Okay, but outside of just saying that you're transferring your love to your children and people who are outside of yourself, because that's a different form of love. You can never love your children the same way you would love your partner. So yes, you are.
You can love him more. You gonna love your kids more than you
of
love
course,
the partner. So
it's
the
a
love gonna go away from the partner.
no.
Only
The love does
genuine
not
love is
go,
in women and
baby. The
children.
love does not go away from the
what they
partner.
say.
It transforms into a different form of love
Right.
because now y'all have love in a different way, in a different light that you may have never seen it before. You have now
Now you
created.
gotta share
No,
love.
you've
It's
created.
different when, like,
Baby,
okay, we're together
okay,
for
no,
20
no.
years,
You're
we
not
have
going
kids.
to.
Now we can't. Now we gotta share.
But
the
why
love we
are
have for each
sharing
other.
no?
time.
You're
You're
not
not-
sharing your
you're not-
love.
Love is
love is-
time. It's all in one.
You're not
Love is
sharing your love.
time.
Okay,
Love is
listen.
everything.
Listen to what I'm
Love
saying.
is everything.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying. When you love your children and when you love your spouse, it's a different type of love. The way it's a different type of love is because you are now have something that's an extension of yourself. You're going to love it the same way you love yourself. You don't necessarily love your partner the same way you love yourself. You love them in a different type of way. You love them in a more external way. You love your child in an internal way. You have internal love for them because they are a part of you. External love is something that you choose. It's something that you are constantly
That's the love.
choosing.
You talk about the love. You'll leave somebody. You'll leave.
How are you? You're
Actually,
you're
wanna
not
talk about
allowing me
this
to
subject.
get
I
my
wanna-
entire point
but
across,
listen, I
and
wanna
then
talk
two,
about this
you're
subject.
trying to associate.
Wait. Did you just say that she'll leave? That's what you said.
Right, because
He just
I want to talk.
he's projecting.
At the
I don't
end of the day,
understand
No,
why.
that's real,
I think-
right?
I
'Cause
think
a lot of men
men-
feel like that.
No,
A lot of men
he's
feel like that.
projecting.
men
though,
love
like-
men
wait,
love
what you
harder
about
than
to
women.
say?
Men got more love than women.
Okay, how would you say
I'm
that?
trying to
Who
have a
lead
conversation.
majority
I'm
of the
trying to hold-
relationships? Who get
I
more
was trying to
divorces?
hold
You
on
said
so
what?
that I made it make sense.
Who
but-
filed for divorce and get divorces quicker or
Because
more?
they're sick and tired of the
Exactly.
bullshit.
So it's
Are you
no
fucking
love
kidding me?
because the love go away.
Baby,
then
hold
how
on,
the
hold on.
whole
All
relationship
right,
is
Tyler,
Wait.
No,
Let me just
I-
ask you this.
Genuine question.
No, let me
Who
ask you-
hurt you?
let me ask you this.
Genuine question. Who hurt you?
No.
Everybody.
No, let me ask you this. Right? Say if I came to you, right?
I'm confused.
And I flicked you in the cheek.
It's giving hurt.
Right?
I'm gonna
Wait,
Shame
wait,
her is crazy.
wait,
No,
wait.
because baby heal, baby grow, baby heal and grow, heal and grow, heal and grow,
I got
heal and grow.
I got a real question for men, though.
Don't
We're fine.
tell me to grow.
I just said I
Tell me
believe
to
No,
grow
women.
better.
listen,
I believe
listen,
men
listen.
love harder than
No,
women.
listen. Say I came, right?
Y'all are just scared to fucking love.
No, listen,
And
say
when
I
y'all
came
do,
over-
Y'all are fragile hearted.
Y'all-
And y'all's hearts break easier than
Hold on,
Oh
ours.
my
let me
God,
answer
y'all gotta
your
listen to the scenario.
You
Y'all.
talk
First
about
of
men
all,
that ain't grew up with
oh
their
my
dad.
goodness.
You talk. See, it's a different. You talking probably about men that grew up with no dad and no family.
Oh my God, they both grow up with dads. What are you talking about? Listen. It's not even about that. I'm about to ask you something. Say I came over there and I flicked you in the face, right?
Flick me in the
Yes,
face.
I just like that, right? You said, dang, that irritated the fuck out of me. Why would you do that, right? You told me, why would you flick me in the face? That really hurt my cheek. Like, that shit is crazy, right? And I said, you know what? I'm sorry. And I come over there 5 minutes later and I keep flicking you in the face.
Flick it harder.
Right? And then you say, why the fuck would you flick me in the face? And he said, you know, I'm sorry. It's impulsive thought. My bad. I'm sorry. My grandma just died. I just flicked you in the face. Like, so sorry.
Now
I come back over there, right? And I flick you in the face, right?
You the whole time.
No,
You
listen.
know what it made me see? It feel like that you think I'm a punching bag. Like nobody using who is.
Oh!
Because why is you?
This
flicking
is
me?
what we're saying.
Damn.
Women
I just
were
figured out the
punching
point.
bags for
I just figured
years.
out the point.
That's like so. If I'm over here, just
That's what we're
that's
saying.
almost
inverted
like a
ass
you-
point.
like-
Wow.
Wait. But before
So
we get
what's
emotions
no
into it,
What
This
make
man.
you?
before we get emotions, can I finish my scenario? Before we get emotions, can you just
Yes,
answer my questions?
absolutely.
All right,
I'm just saying what gives
no,
you
before
the
you-
energy to keep
Listen.
picking at
Before you say
somebody.
that, right? You say, I love you. Why do you keep flicking me in the face? And you say, I keep flicking in the face because I'm sorry, I'm fucked up, right? And I keep doing it. How long do you think that you could flick somebody in the face before they crash out? How long? How long can I come over there and flick you in the face before you crash out?
But what I'm saying, me crashing out don't mean that I don't love you no more.
No, I'm
It's
saying,
just-
but me flicking you in the face after you told me not to do it, don't mean I don't love you, right?
no, it don't mean you don't love me.
That means I just don't respect you, right?
Okay,
Because you
so
told me
if-
not
if-
to
so
do
if
it.
somebody retaliate from you flicking them in the face, that don't mean they don't love you either.
So
It's all still love.
So no, do you understand what I'm saying?
you
Men
got it.
for centuries, regardless of how you feel about it or how they
Y'all
went
supposed to
about
be
it,
more logical.
they flick women in the face for years. for years.
You can't say all men. You can't say
You,
all men.
I can say a majority because I can tell you why we have city girls now. Why do you think that we're in the world that we're in now? There
it's
is
not
always
because
a
of that.
cause and reaction, guys. This shit didn't come out of nowhere. Women were tired of getting flicked in the face. There were women who was sitting down. They was taking y'all abuse. They was not y'all. I'm not saying you guys. Taking men. I'm saying men.
Your
right?
granddads. No,
Your
just kidding.
grandads, right? They was taking their listen. They're taking their abuse. They was taking their cheating. They was taking all this stuff, right? They sat there and took it. And guess what? When you sat there and take it, you created kids who sat there and watched you take it. So now you see those kids are looking at their grandma and saying,
But it's
I'm
about-
not finna
but
be grandma.
Bitch,
That
me
is
either.
true. But that's true.
That's
But-
how you have the 90s generation. When I grew up in Oakland, California, they said bitches ain't shit
see-
but hoes and tricks.
but see,
Bitches ain't
that-
shit.
that ain't-
How
that
long
sound
you
though.
That's-
listen? How long you gonna keep flicking me in the face,
damn,
telling me
like-
I'm not shit but a hoe and a trick
kinda
before I
okay while
say
you
you
dancing.
ain't shit before a hoe and a
But
trick?
think about that. What you said now. Okay, now you need to blame them West Coast niggas, not no down south
Oh
niggas.
my god!
Get that straight. Blame them West
Papa
Coast
was a
niggas.
rolling stone.
You
Wherever
gotta
he
blame
laid
them
his
West
hat was his
He used to pick
home.
me. He's
You
gonna
gotta
Where do you
blame
think they
them
made that
West-
song off
You
of,
gotta
love?
blame-
Ruffled my
but
feathers.
no,
Where do you
gotta
think
blame
they
the
made?
West Coast nigga. You
Where
can't
do
blame
you
the
think
down
they
south
made
nigga.
that song?
You can't
Papa
blame
was a
down
Rolling
south.
Stone. Where does that come from? Where does that come
Wherever
from?
he laid his
Where does that
hat
come from?
was his
Papa had
home.
million kids.
And when
When I
he
come to the South,
died-
oh, you want to talk about West Coast,
Oh.
East
What I'm
Coast?
saying.
When I came to the
West
South,
Coast was
you know how many
the
people I met that
home.
say, I'm the only child on my mama's side, but their daddy got hella kids. How you think they mother fell
Okay.
when their daddy had hella kids?
That's true. But let
Now
me,
you're
let me say
raising
this.
kids
But let me
to
say
see
this.
your daddy got hella kids, nigga.
But let me
Now
say
you got
this.
these bitches
I
say,
can't believe you
fuck
try to
you,
argue with
fuck
her.
that. I want money, cause fuck you. Cause they
All
don't
right.
feel like they're adequate enough to give them emotional love. This is how we got there.
All
This is
right.
how we
This
got
is
there.
how we-
All right.
You can blame whatever you want to blame.
Let me
This is
speak.
how we got
Let me
there.
speak. I heard you speak. I heard you speak. I heard you
I'm
speak.
done now. I'm
right?
done now. I'm done.
See, like, at
She
the-
did.
you
I'm
did
done.
went off.
And you better say
But let me
something
say
powerful.
this. Let me say
No,
this.
it's not.
But let me say
Them
this.
people
Let me
with
say
parents
this.
be fucked up.
Okay,
Them people
listen.
with parents be
Yeah,
Close
fucked
the
up.
argument.
See, this got a lot to do with my statement right there.
Right
See what I'm
there.
saying?
Mhm.
Because at the end of the day, I do believe women are stronger than men. See what I'm saying? But this would almost forfeit your woman card because women trying to be like men. See, that's what I said. You
Why?
missing the first statement that women are stronger than men. That's why
Why?
you can bring another being into this world. You can have periods. Women are stronger than men. Like God give women certain things that men can't handle, and vice versa. But women are stronger than men. So, but see, you forfeit that when you try to be like a man because you missing the first statement. Women stronger than men. So when you forfeit,
being like a man?
huh?
Who's trying to
It's
be
trying to be like a man.
Because
a man?
instead of
Why?
being strong and enduring,
Why?
instead of being strong and enduring it like
y'all
you
being more
can.
sassy by the day.
So did
We
I
need
not?
to
So,
take your
so
place
instead of
clearly.
sitting
So
here
you
getting
mean to
flicked in the
tell me-
face,
So I did
instead
not
of sitting
make
here
it
getting
ju-
flicked
so
in the
I-
face
I didn't just
and
make
shutting
it
the
just-
fuck
I'm not
up
a real
and getting
man, but
flicked in
it's
the
no-
face.
none
That's what
left.
you're saying.
But see,
Every
I'm
time
just
I do
gonna
this
be
to
a
your
nun.
ass, bitch, you supposed to sit here and take it, bitch. Hold on.
That's Ike
Hold on.
for you.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
That's what we're doing.
See,
That's what you're just
you
saying.
missing the
I'm
whole
supposed to sit here
point.
and
I
take
said
it. I'm
that
supposed to
women
women
endure
are
are
it.
stronger than men.
That's
So
your point.
a woman can take that more than a man can take
What?
that.
What?
Think
Oh,
about that.
You need to be canceled. You need to leave.
You need to leave, bitch.
So you saying,
So y'all as women,
you
y'all
gonna get
believe that
irritated if
women
I
are
flick you in the
stronger
face,
than
but Jazzy not. Right? If I flick Jazzy in the face
She
last
should
time,
take that.
she should take it. But you
Women-
you got a right
Can't
to
tell
her.
her.
You don't believe
Nigga,
women
like
are-
the
you
ear
don't
because
believe
I
women
could
stronger
have a
than men.
baby.
So
I
because
should
we're
just
stronger,
take
we
it.
should be in more pain then, huh?
No, I didn't say
That's
pain.
how the medical
Pain.
feels
I
You
said
hear
feels
yourself.
about us.
you already
saying.
endure more. Y'all women already endure
You need
more
to
than a
endure
man.
more. You need to be on my period. You and me need to be on the same period
Oh,
every
God.
month for
See,
the next 3 months till the next
said we
2025.
Is they not
Me and
missing?
you, hey,
Are y'all not missing
when
over the
next
same
period
statement that I'm
on, Me
saying?
and you
Alright,
finna be
what
on our
my
period at the
first- what
same
my first
time.
statement I
We're gonna
said?
get you a period.
Women are more stronger
stimulator.
than men. That's the
No,
first
baby, we're
statement.
not.
I'm sorry.
We are humans,
wanna
just
cuss.
like you. We feel the same, just like you. When I
See,
eat pussy,
you doing
my
that?
shit gets hard, just like you. That's what
That's,
we're saying.
that's manly shit.
That's what we're
See,
saying.
that's
It's not
manly.
manly. It's
That's
real
manly
life.
energy.
It's real life, and that's the problem.
No.
That's
That's why
manly
you got
energy.
these people now because
Baby,
you guys have
he just
constantly
said
That's
Look
looking
manly.
over
That's
their
manly
feelings.
energy, though.
We're
That's
fragile.
manly energy.
He
I'm
said-
a real
He said
man.
Constantly
we
look over your
strong.
feelings.
He said we supposed to be strong.
Right, see-
Oh my
This
God.
is the issue. This is the
But
problem.
see, the reason why you can't take it no more because you taking more of the masculine.
Why did I take the masculine?
Baby,
Why did I? You think I chose to have the symbol?
Move the mic.
You think I chose masculine? Why am I taking the masculine?
You gotta piss
Tell
my.
me.
Y'all piss my friend
Tell
off.
me.
Because you think that's
pissed.
a
Baby, I'm
better
done.
way
I'm
to
done.
express
I'm done.
what you feel.
Yeah, me
Because
too.
where
My
did
blood
feminine
pressure
get
is
me?
rising.
Feminine get you.
Where did it get me?
It probably didn't get you
Where did it
nowhere.
get my
I just want
mother?
to point something
Where
out.
did it get my
you
grandmother?
said, hold on,
Where?
hold on. You said that we can't take it anymore because we're getting more like men, right? So what are y'all, pussy?
Thank you.
I ain't, okay.
Is that what
Men
it
are
is?
Take my
lacking,
statement
nigga.
back.
Whore? Are y'all?
I didn't say that. I
Hold
said
on.
women are more
Whore.
stronger than men.
Little bitty whore.
I'm asking
I
a
said
question.
women
Are
are
we
one plus
getting
one
richer
equals
because
two.
we're getting more like
2 plus
men?
2 equals
Right,
4.
right.
That's stupid
Yeah,
to say.
exactly what I'm
That's
saying.
You're calling men weak.
No, I'm not. I said that
We
women
should be
are
getting
more
stronger.
than men. I didn't say men are weak.
No.
We strong,
want
but
strong.
y'all are
How
more
are we
strong.
stronger than
I don't
y'all?
wanna-
Because
We
you gotta
don't wanna be
endure
strong.
more. You have a whole new
Baby,
life.
y'all
We
make
don't
us
wanna be
endure.
strong.
Y'all make
That's
us
what you
endure more.
for. God made Eve for Adam, not Adam
Not
for
to be a
Eve.
punching bag, baby. I'm not from your rib,
God
so that you
made
can break
Eve.
it and then rebuild it,
He
and then
made
break it
Eve-
and
he
then
made
rebuild it.
Eve for Adam,
He
not
didn't-
Adam for Eve.
Okay.
Don't get that twisted.
And he did not
Well,
make
I
us
understand
to be
now.
a punching bag. He did not make Eve to be
Yes,
a
he
fuck.
did.
Baby, you
Yes,
got me
he did.
fucked
On God,
up.
he did.
You,
See,
on
y'all
God,
just looking
on
at it
God,
different.
and big on G.O.D.
There it
On
is.
big G.O.D. You gonna say that?
Wait, no,
That's
he
Not
said
saying
it.
it like
First of all, we didn't take men for what they
y'all
said. He
can
just said
endure
it.
more. Y'all
That's
can.
where it is.
'Cause let me give you.
You
Let me give
believe
you an
that.
example. Let me give you an
You
example.
believe that.
Let me give you an example. Right.
Okay, I'm really interested in what
Okay.
you're saying.
Let me give you an
I'm not.
example. Okay.
He
Who
believes it.
who handled cheating more, women or men?
Obviously,
Because
none of
y'all
us-
are weak.
Obviously, none of us, because a woman will crash out.
No,
Obviously,
I'm
none
talking
of
about
us.
just in general. Who had to take the
I'm
shit
about
for
to
more?
crash
Who
He's
out.
took?
basically saying we take men cheating more than y'all take women cheating.
A man ain't finna take no woman cheating. Like
So
it's-
we're supposed to take it.
But I'm no. You saying
No,
we're
everything
supposed
you're saying
to
is
talking
true.
in present tense. We're
doesn't
talking
say
in
everything
the,
you're
in
saying
the
is
past
true.
tense.
That's
Who
very
who
true.
have took it though? Who have took it?
Women.
Exactly.
But
Because we didn't have
do you hear
rights
what I'm saying,
to
though?
vote.
I'm
no,
done.
no, 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 no.
It's
You're
crazy.
perpetuating the
It's
bullshit.
literally-
I said
and
y'all
you're
have
projecting
taken
it.
it.
Wait,
You and Trump
Now-
are going to the same.
I'm saying y'all
pause.
have taken
Y'all
it. Now
pause.
now y'all
Y'all pause.
decide
Somebody
not
bring
to
it home.
take it.
Y'all
Now
pause.
now
Y'all
y'all
pause.
decide not to
Y'all
take
pause.
it.
Pause.
Now y'all decide not to
No.
take it, but y'all have
Do you,
taken
okay,
it.
okay, listen.
Fucking done.
You're saying what I just said, right? You're saying
is
that
awful.
we decided to be flicked in the face and say,
We
we're just gonna
decided.
keep getting.
This is
we
what the
decided.
white people told
What-
slaves.
No, before you say anything,
This is
before
exactly
you say
what the
anything,
white
listen.
people told
Before you
slaves.
say anything, listen.
You
This is
need
the
to be a
problem.
Christian and worship
You
this
can
God so
only
he can free
flick
you, baby.
Somebody. I don't care if it's a
Yeah.
You need to
I don't
worship
You
care.
need
this
to fuck
man.
me.
Listen.
You need to get your freedom.
We
Listen,
listening. We listening.
You can only fix somebody in the face so long before they crash out. So now you
Right,
have-
that's
when they punch you
anybody
in your
as an
fucking
individual.
nuts.
So this
Before
is
I
what-
tear your shit out
you
the
are
frame.
This is what I'm saying. You're saying that. You're
This is
saying women
insane.
are
I'm
supposed
just
to
gonna-
be endured and taken, flicked in the face, and they're not supposed to crash out.
It's
Now-
about being a woman. It's
No,
about being a woman.
Listen, now you have this
I'm
generation
not.
of women
I know.
who are crashing out because, baby,
More-
you can't
more.
keep flicking us in the face.
I am
You can't
stressed.
keep shitting on us, and it's gonna happen. You
I'm
don't
not
believe me?
saying take
You
the
don't
bullshit.
believe me?
I ain't
Step
on
into
you. You take the
2024.
bullshit.
Step into 2024.
I'm
We're not
look,
taking the
this is
bullshit
disgusting.
anymore.
I'm not saying
And if you
take the
didn't keep
bullshit.
piling the
I'm for
bullshit
not
on, we
taking
would have
the
never
bullshit.
did that.
Right.
The problem
You
is
about to
that
piss me
men
off, too.
and women
It
don't
might be
respect
this
each
viral
other.
moment for this
We don't
man.
respect the gifts that we
No,
bring.
no.
A
Black-
woman,
black
no,
men and
a
women.
woman is supposed to
Black men and
nourish.
women.
A woman is supposed to
I'm
nourish, and a man is supposed to
Don't
provide and
forget
protect.
that. Don't forget
We
that black
didn't
men and
believe that
women
they
don't
were
respect
equal,
each other.
and so since we
You
didn't
don't
believe that they were
respect
equal,
us.
now
We
it's a change.
respect you.
No.
Now it's
Black
changed.
men and women don't
Revoke
respect
his
each
mic
other.
privileges.
Other
Cut the
races
mic.
respect each other. Other
They
races
didn't respect each other.
Shut
We
the fucking
were
mic.
docile
It
and we
was his
shut the
podcast.
fuck up.
Black
How
men and
long
women
can we
And
shut
he
the
let
fuck
this fool
up
get
till
on
we're
here.
not
And he
shutting the
let
fuck
this
up?
nigga get on the
That's
mic.
where we
Why
are,
you
bro.
let him get on the mic?
We
We was
seen
having-
that shit.
we was
We
having
seen
conducive
Rashida on Love and
conversations.
Hip Hop. We don't want no Kirks.
Because
Are you
that's
seeing
all-
this?
you
The
get
Irish
that-
screaming.
It's
In
a
that
man.
hot
You get
tub.
that from me. You get all of their emotions.
Okay. What I'm
come
saying
from
is,
what you
if that's
saw,
what we
and
get
so
from
you
a
just
man,
emulate
then
what
we
you
don't
saw.
I'm
want
still
men.
stuck at
If that's
Adam.
what we're
just
getting
emulate
from a
what
man,
you
then
saw.
we don't want
So
men.
that
If
Adam
that's
could
what we're
beat up
getting
on
from a man. We don't want men. That's why we're here, baby. That's why we're here. That's why we're here.
Yes, the fuck we can.
We can milk y'all from sperm banks.
I go buy a baby right now from the damn lab.
I can milk you up from sperm banks. Yes, I can.
Who the sperm got to come from?
It don't give a fuck.
Not my man.
The nigga wasn't present here. He was
It ain't gotta come from y'all crusty asses.
Amen.
I'll tell you this.
But
I'll tell you
What you're
this.
saying, what you're saying is
You know how
you
they have
diminish
lab-grown
all
chicken?
my human
They
feelings.
have lab-grown
You can't have
penises.
no kid without
First
a
of all,
man.
what you're
I'm
saying
Baby,
is
y'all
you're
can give a
diminishing
place.
all our human feelings. That's what you're doing.
Cause
No,
y'all
I'm
fucking
saying
that's
that's
suck.
the reality.
We love
Yes,
y'all.
he is.
No, it's
Yes, he is.
We
Because he's
love
saying,
y'all.
I
Y'all
have
don't love us.
You
He's
Y'all
gotta
saying
don't
I
love
have
us.
no ability to feel as a person to be hurt because I'm designed to be hurt. That's what he's saying.
You
That is what
designed
he said.
to
It's
endure
insane.
it. Endure
It's
it.
insane.
we're
He says you
not.
can't have a baby without a man.
No, beyond that.
You can't have a baby without a man. You
We're-
can't-
no, we're talking about what he was
Get
saying.
him the fuck
mentally.
out
You can't have a baby without a man. No,
No. Instead of
You're
you
not
getting
having
mad,
no kid without
instead
no
of you getting
man.
mad, let's try to talk to him.
It take the sperm for sure.
No, for real.
Wherever you
lose
get
my
it
voice
from,
talking
you
to this
can't create no sperm. I swear to God.
We can.
You can't create no. You
Until
can't.
they have
God,
Can we
God.
just agree on that? You can't have a
Yes,
baby without a man.
yes.
I don't
You need
believe
a man
in
to have a
artificial.
baby.
Yeah, I don't believe in
Right.
artificial.
You can't have a baby
Okay,
without a man.
but if the
So,
nigga
and
is
then-
trash, what the fuck does that mean?
It don't matter. You
need one.
To
going
raise a nigga.
Okay, so
If,
that don't
if
matter.
he is trash, what the fuck does that mean? That's what we're saying, bro. Do you not get it?
It don't matter. what you're saying.
We feel the same
to
as
see
you.
you.
If you're upset by being flicked in the face, I'm upset by being flicked in the face. Why should I sit here and be flicked in the face?
Because you looking at it that way. That's the way that. So we not. Why we can't blame the people or the government who created this
Because
between
we can't
men and
fix
women?
them. How about we fix each other? How
Okay,
about you
that's a good
understand that
start.
I'm a person that has feelings, and I understand that you're a person that has feelings.
Right.
Same way that you don't want
But
to be
you
flicked in the
can't
face. I don't
display
want
your
to be flicked in
feelings the
the
way
face.
a man display their feelings. And then it's
We-
still
okay,
expected to
right.
be
We
treated
each
as a woman.
display
Hold on,
it
wait for it.
differently, but we respect it the same. The problem is things are not respected the same. So now we have women who are very angry that they've never been heard.
Because the understanding is
Yes.
men and women are just
Well, I'm
not the
both
same.
Come
And in that case,
Did you-
everybody
did you
would
just
be
hear
the
what I
one.
said?
If
Did you hear what I just
if
said?
men and women were the same, everything would be. We would all be the same.
I never
gender.
said that women and men are the same, but they should be
think I don't know
respected the same. The
Are
same
you
way I don't want to
insane?
hurt my
That-
man's feelings that say
You think I don't
that
know
he
the
got a
songs
little
I didn't
ass
sing
dick. He shouldn't want to hurt my feelings. You feel what I'm saying?
The
Same
same
way I'm
way-
gonna
the
say you
same
niggas
way.
is lame, you're
same way.
ugly. He shouldn't want to hurt my feelings. Let me tell
It's
you,
real
as a
bias.
woman,
That's bias.
I
That's
never
bias.
told no man, honestly, I'm not attracted to you because you're ugly. I never said that. I never want to hurt a man's feelings. Honestly, your dick is small. I never want to hurt a man's feelings. There's something in me that still wants to protect a man's feelings. Why don't they feel the same about us when it comes to how they treat
Men,
women?
I do think men are more loyal than women, to be honest. Honestly, I swear to God.
Egregious.
Men are more loyal than
Maybe.
women.
Some reasoning
He
behind
got
that.
no fucking
He has
reason.
no
He said
reason.
a whole
No,
bunch
that's
of bullshit
facts.
just now.
That's facts.
Always
He said that
cheating.
we
You
should
just
get
said
flicked
we
in the
always
face.
get
Baby,
cheated
I
on
wish-
because we can endure it.
See,
I
you
wish I
talk
had a
about
wand
cheating
right
ain't got
now.
nothing to do with loyalty. See, that's See, that's the thing. Cheating don't have anything to do with loyalty.
I put this on Snapchat. This is funny.
No cap. Cheating ain't got nothing to do with loyalty.
I'm not even finna.
Men are more loyal than women.
No, my
Loyalty.
brain instantly
You don't want
hurts.
me to explain
My
it.
brain instantly
Explain it,
hurts.
T.
I
Don't-
understand it. I just don't want
Wait,
to.
say what you said. Cheating ain't what you say?
What?
No, what do y'all disagree with?
Anything to do with loyalty.
You can still be
Why?
loyal to them,
Why?
except for not with
How?
your penis.
Not
Sorry.
sexually. I
How?
guess. Okay, what you
What?
say?
Sorry.
That's
Excuse me.
stupid.
Make it make sense.
Just have an open relationship and call
Eh,
it a day.
I'm
Stop with all this shit.
sorry. You said it makes total
You
sense.
wanna fuck? You wanna fuck?
Men are more
Everybody
Explain
loyal
it
than
to
women.
me.
Like, stop doing all this
Explain it to
shit.
me like I'm on the carpet hallway, baby. I mean real remedial. I mean break it down to the my goddamn
All right,
microscopic point of it.
Loyalty don't have anything to do with actions. See, cheating that's an
Y'all-
action.
This is when podcasts
Loyalty,
get
cheating is
out
an
of control.
action. Everything is an action. Cheating is an action.
You
All
just
of
be
that.
out of control.
Loyalty, that just it's almost like
Is what obsolete?
no.
It's almost like what? I'm
Loyalty
sorry.
is almost like a law. It's like almost like it's real love. Loyalty.
You don't take
But see, that's the thing.
So you really love him when
Oh
you-
my God, this
when
is
you
a
fucking
thing.
bitch.
This
You
is
love
a
him.
this is
That
a
ain't
thing
got
amongst the
nothing to
masses.
do. Cause you gotta think what we thinking about. How far
asked
you want to
who
go
were
back to
you,
when you
who
see
were y'all?
men had multiple women? How
This
far you
doesn't
want to
make
go
any
back to
sense.
see that?
I could've
You wanna
never
go
had sex in my
1,000
life and this
years?
won't make
We can
sense.
go in the Bible where all
If
the,
you know it's gonna hurt
all
your
the
woman
prophets had
to have
multiple
sex with
women.
somebody else,
How far
don't
we want to
do
go
it.
back?
If it's not gonna hurt
more
her,
women
fuck
on the
who you
planet than
want.
men. Like
Simple.
it's almost like a confidence
Figure out who
and
you're
not
marrying,
being
figure out who you're
jealous
with,
type of thing.
and
Because
do
why
as you
would
should.
you let that affect
Do
your
as the
loyalty
Romans
to a
do.
person? An action
When in
and
Rome.
loyalty.
If you cheat on me and you spend all my money on another bitch, I should still be loyal.
Oh, I'm
to you.
whooping
I should
your
still
ass.
Sit down and suck your
Baby.
dick.
You put too
I-
much emotion into it.
I love you.
It's too emotional.
The emotion is in it.
That's
And
what
you know what? You want to know how you're going to understand the emotion? You know how you're going to feel the emotion? When I'm breaking a motherfucking bottle upside your head while you try to explain to me
what I'm saying.
loyalty versus whatever the fuck else you just said. Because you got me
No,
fucked
He
up.
stepped out. He had a whole family.
Most women
but he
would
loved
never-
you.
wait,
He
let me
loyal.
He's
Are
still,
y'all not-
he's still
Y'all
doing what he
willing
needs
to
to do.
share?
He's still doing what he needs to do for you.
Would y'all share the right?
And he's
man?
still doing what he need to do, girl. He got
So
a whole other
would
bitch.
you share the right man? Would y'all
Answer the
share the
question.
right man?
Would y'all share the right
Would a
man?
right man share me, baby? I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hold on, that's your answer to that question.
Would the right
would the
man
right
share me?
you?
Yes.
Right, man. What does
'Cause
that
I'll tell you
That's some manly
mean?
shit. That's manly
That's
shit.
manly.
Of course.
Why would you want to share me? Why would I want to share
It ain't
you?
about this.
Now, if we go on a trip,
you see,
we see somebody we like, and we take, I don't know.
Problem with it.
okay, that's
Hey,
almost saying like
hey.
that's almost
It's
saying
on
like
my terms.
that's
because
almost saying
men
like
take an
okay,
inch and they
if
grab
another
a mile,
nigga, if another
and then they
nigga fuck
run
my
5,000
bitch, but I'm
miles.
still gonna be loyal to my bitch. That's almost saying
That's
like
not
You're
loyal.
gonna display loyalty by fucking another bitch? Is that what you're
Exactly.
saying?
Idiot.
It's something about you that's making
Loyalty.
me not like you right now.
I mean, hey, the truth is uncomfortable. Hey, it is what
Exactly.
it
That's
is.
not the
all it
truth.
This is
The truth
insane.
It is the truth.
He
Right?
doesn't
It's
think
not
that
the
women are
truth.
people. That's
No.
for one.
Yeah, that's
We
why
don't
I said,
have no emotional
remember what I just
connection.
said,
No.
humanizing?
Women
Why
are
y'all
women
being
are
so-
definitely
why
helpers.
y'all
Women
being
are
It's
helpers.
true.
On God.
It's
Like I
absolute.
said,
Yeah.
Knock it off.
look, we can rewind this
knock
clip.
it off.
Yes, you are.
We can
That
rewind the
statement
clip.
was victimized.
We can-
Think
Knock it
about
off.
it. This nigga just
Definitely-
told me that
definitely
we're meant
victim.
to endure shit.
Exactly.
That sounds like
You are.
slavery,
Are you
guys.
serious?
Argue with his ass. Don't
are.
take the victim mentality.
Right, that's definitely
I'm-
victim.
it's not a
because
victim
if you
mentality.
go, you
I'm
go,
not
him
it.
because
I think
he's
this
telling
is
me the
when we
truth.
You
He's
can
trying to
rewind
make
the
me
clip.
a victim. He's trying to make me someone who's just gonna be a do boy.
that's
Why
what
gotta
you
be a
were
do-boy?
I'll
created
open my legs and have kids for you.
Duh.
Fuck my feelings.
for. Right.
All right, listen to
Oh
this.
my
I don't. Hey.
That nigga
Said, duh, and right.
All right, listen,
Give me some weed.
listen,
How much you
listen,
stressed me out today?
listen, listen.
We need to roll up.
Listen.
We gotta go.
Yeah,
Listen.
feeling of
What?
Yeah, you gotta post it.
Listen, there are men.
What the fuck is
All right,
that?
I'm
Sit
done.
down,
matter.
take it.
All I was saying, all I'm saying is, okay, I said you can rewind this shit 30 minutes ago, an hour ago, where I said God made
Don't bring God
Eve
into this.
for Adam, not Adam for Eve. Like that's
We
in the
ain't
end of the
shit
day.
but a man's accessory.
It's what it sounds like. Adam and Steve.
girl,
That's the crazy
That's
part.
all-
It's
no.
giving that.
Listen, listen,
Sound like
listen.
Adam and
He made us
Steve.
for a
Hold
mouth and a
up,
hole.
hold up.
He made us for a mouth and a hole.
Can we close? Can we close?
And an optional
Yes,
hole.
Can we close?
Yeah, we can close.
Can we close?
Yes.
All right.
I don't give a fuck. But a man for a man. Yeah. That's what you're saying.
No, no, no.
And you want me.
You looking at it the wrong
But
way.
I get it. Guess
Listen.
what?
You
Guess
okay?
what? Guess what? You.
Man, really,
Oh
I
my
really
God.
That's how you got women today. That's it. You saying that? That's how I got women.
Okay,
today.
get home safe.
Cause how many women want to do that? Everybody raise their hand.
Now-
How many women want to be a man's rib?
Not
How
see,
many?
Okay.
Nobody, nigga.
So you will
Nobody
tell.
want to be a doormat? The fuck are you
So
stupid?
you will tell God this. You tell
Is you
God
dumb?
this.
Oh
Is
my
you
God.
dumb?
You ain't even telling God this.
All right, all right.
I can't. I don't know.
We're not telling God.
why he created women. This
Baby,
just
You
what it
clearly
was.
don't know why women
Baby,
were created.
we weren't
Oh
created.
my
we
God.
were created to be your
The issue
doormat.
is,
I
y'all
didn't
don't
say
appreciate
This is
everybody.
quite sad. I didn't know your mentality was like
I'm
that.
just saying.
not saying that women. What the fuck? I love women more than damn.
No, you don't.
No, you
No, you
don't.
I'm not saying.
Baby, women are your doormats, honey. Women are your accessories,
You don't- you
baby.
see us as
You only want a
females.
women to look at your
Wait,
trophy.
wait, wait,
You
wait,
see us
wait.
You
as
don't give a
females.
fuck
Wait.
about what that bitch think, what she feel.
We're not
you don't give a
humans.
fuck.
Wait, wait.
You don't give a fuck. Bitch, shut up and take this dick. That's what you say.
De'Ira, hold on. I know you get excited. Hold on. He want to
Wait.
say something.
All right. Let me think. All right. Because you were saying, like, the way he's thinking and all that stuff, like, think of that same position as a brother. Think if that was your brother and he was
I'm
saying the
smacking
same
him.
thing.
Black and blue to the
Oh,
side.
If he
my
like, don't
little-
be doing
my
this because
fucking
I
breath-
don't want these niggas to think you. Think if that is your brother.
sounds
Yeah,
like
I have a
everyone
little
dates.
brother. and
Your
you couldn't
uncle.
tell me, no.
Your uncle, he has no.
If you say
He
that
has no
we
dog in the
endure
fight.
more,
He just wants you.
No.
My own father couldn't tell me the same things that's coming out of his mouth right now and think I'm gonna have a receptive behavior to it. I'm sorry. It is. It does. Because no, it's not about the truth. It's your truth. And you can't say that. No. Baby, it is a bias. It is a biased opinion. Because it is not a general opinion. It is not an opinion amongst the masses. It is actually a biased opinion.
I'm going out the creator.
Baby, that's not what the creator had in mind for us.
Do we need to pull up Genesis?
Oh, but he
Okay.
said not Jesus though.
Do we
Hey,
need to pull up?
no. Okay, no. We can pull up the Bible and we can pull up scripture. And when it comes down to it, God did not make a woman to be a slave of man.
He didn't say that.
You just said
You
He
take
said
the
that.
term.
God did not make a woman to be the necessary backbone.
that
Hold on. Hey.
Why would we want that?
I'm not gonna say. Okay, hold on. I was about to say shut up, but I'm not gonna tell you to be
But there
quiet.
would be no murder.
Listen to this. God did not make a woman to be the backbone of a man. He made her to be
we're
the
not
rib
slaves.
of a man, which means to his side. That means to be standing side by side. God would have not given us free will as well, because there's no way that the God would have. Listen to what I am saying. Listen, no. Listen. Okay, but you're not listening because I'm still trying to speak. You're not listening.
You're listening to respond. What did you say?
God did not place the actual fruit of knowledge in the garden in a place where man and woman, the fucking entity of God, man and woman, in a place where they could actually go ahead and learn and be able to obtain free will. It was always because God knows all. It was always an opportunity for them to know and gain free will. And the fact that woman had the fortitude to see what it was, she was never supposed to be your back. She was never supposed to be the one to hold you down. No, she was supposed to be your partner.
Partner, but you did say somebody gave it
Hold
to
on. And
You
man,
did say that.
and man,
You don't value your
man
partner.
came first to lead. Man came before woman in order to lead the woman, and the woman came to the man.
Not
from
to
his
shit on the
side.
woman,
No,
to lead her.
from her rib. From
That's what we're
man's
saying.
rib to
Baby,
be
y'all was
his
shitting on
partner.
women for centuries. Now you have these type of women who are angry.
Sorry, I'm just
Answer
cracking
this
up.
question.
Yes.
Answer this question.
Yes.
Keep
Do
yelling.
you, as a woman, think about it? See?
Piss me.
What?
Do you as a woman
Talk
what?
about
Do
aliens
you,
and shit.
as a
out this
woman,
shit.
do y'all as women believe that?
Thank you for calling us women.
Yeah, for sure. Do y'all as women
It's Lucy
believe
Cookie.
that you can help and advance a
starts.
man based off of your gifts?
Duh. What the fuck? Yes.
I was just
I've
like,
done it multiple times.
Really?
That's all I'm saying. That's what the whole purpose.
And I ain't
of
doing it again.
See, that's
Kiss
on
my
you.
ass.
But
No,
that's what- see,
you missed what I was saying.
I got my
The
point.
problem
You
is
didn't.
no.
You're not doing it
Yes.
again.
Did
That's your-
No, you missed what I was
He said I
saying.
got
The
my
problem
point across.
is
Not
Leave
the
me
problem
alone.
is that men and women provide different things, but women were not as seen as valuable as men for so long at the end of the day.
But that's
And they are valuable. We just have different
Right.
things.
Ain't we
But
agree?
you're
That's
same
what we
value.
agree.
That's the problem. We just want to be the same value.
Don't put
We
that
know
on
that
me.
we know that we nurture. We know that we're soft. We know we are.
None of this is going on there.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
not trying
Hopefully
to measure
not.
it, but I know
Hopefully
I'm not
not.
gonna measure
It is.
it between
I
men
mean,
and
y'all
women, but I
winning
just
now.
know it's not the same.
That's
I
the
don't give a
crazy
fuck.
part.
I went
That's the
through
problem.
Women are more
and viral and people.
No, it's not no more. That's the problem. That's the problem. You're talking about more or less.
Please,
We're not
it's
more or
not
less.
going
we're
anywhere.
equal.
Also, we didn't even finish
Baby.
But I can write
No, No, baby. You're thinking about
so much stuff.
listen,
And
value.
you can interview me, 'cause I just
Value
want to
and
speak
understanding
on-
is
I need
different, honey.
business advice
I said
on
a man's supposed to
what it is
provide.
you got going
A
on.
man
You
is
need
supposed to
people
protect.
make me
That's a
look
different
important.
value. That's a great value.
I am important, but
A woman is supposed to.
Okay.
Can you
Even
listen?
sitting
Can
in
you
jail.
listen? Can you listen? Can you listen?
But I want
Can you
a
listen?
well
You're
thought
missing
out
my point.
episode with bullet points with actual topics.
We
and
have
let it
different
flow.
attributes.
So that way we
But
can
we're
like
both
be
All right,
valuable.
well,
and we're
let's stop this
equally
right here.
We got
valuable.
enough good content. We got
Hello.
We just-
All
this
right,
off
all
the
right,
record.
all right, all right,
He
all
was not
right.
even listening.
Look, this all
Guys,
off
we're gonna wrap this the
over
fuck
it.
up.
Let me ask you over here.
He don't give a fuck. He not listening. He don't
Did you
understand.
learn anything from what he was saying?
No.
You didn't learn anything.
Because we actually would rather to help men see something differently
I'm trying to
so that
say
we can
is,
love y'all.
We're the
Why
same
you just can't
value.
help me and
But
stuff?
y'all
Why
shitted
you-
on our value. That's it.
Who you talking about? Y'all. See,
You
no,
right now in front of my face telling me I'm supposed to get flicked every fucking day. You
did say that.
You did
just
say
said-
that.
You did say that.
No, I
You
didn't.
did.
You did.
The whole thing
I
is
said that
Oh my
y'all
gosh.
are able to
We're-
endure.
we're-
Women
I'm
are
saying
That's
stronger
not
than
true.
men.
I would hate to be a bitch who always got treated on just because I can endure.
Bitch, please.
what happened.
I would hate to get hit on all the time because I can endure.
Where Cardi B?
All that
That
before.
bitch is enduring all that shit. Cheat on me every month.
So you think
That's
Now
why-
she crashing
you
out.
think she
So,
just
question:
innocent-
do you think
innocent
Latina
motherfuckers that
women
walk
should
around?
endure more? Do you
So you
think
think
white
they do?
women should
They do.
endure
So you
more?
think
They
that's
do.
not what you said?
They'll suck a nigga dick for $300. They will. Latina.
200, 200.
I'm not gonna hold
That's
you.
a submissive
Yes, they
bitch.
can
I
endure
know.
more.
That's
So you act like
your whole house, everything.
So you
All
act
you gotta
like
do
you
is
Case
suck
closed.
that bitch $300. You
Knock
got
it
it.
off.
Y'all need to have
This
interracial
has been
couples.
lovely. Thank you.
You got it.
Mexican or a fucking Asian guy come up your way that you think
For
you can
300?
turn him down?
I'm over it.
Like, come on, man.
Drops
Dun,
my
dun, dun,
bitches.
dun, dun, dun.
This is
Bow,
insane.
bow,
I'm ready to
bow,
go.
bow. Yeah, I know.
And we got invited to the club for my friend's birthday, so
We got
let's
invited
go.
everywhere.
We have
We
so many
always
places
get
to
invited
go.
everywhere. We always got something to fucking do.
Because we're substantial women. We're women of substance.
Duh, of course.
But
I
of
definitely
course.
believe
But
that.
we don't mean shit to you. Because we just need to get flicked in the face and have your babies as you cheat on us and everything. all
I'm
day,
not
day.
gonna hold
That's
you.
all we gotta
I'm
do.
not gonna hold you.
Sit down and
I
shut up
would
and
love-
take
How cute is she? Just so cute.
Look,
She is, sir.
I would love to really like sit down and like be in a moo and be in the house and cooking and cleaning. All right.
Everybody get their own personal
All right,
story.
so hey, I am Jazzy. My Instagram is Jazzy's World with 2 Y's and a Z. And I just want to say that Creative Players and Ruffle Feathers was an amazing podcast. I definitely enjoyed my time being here today. I definitely feel like my voice was heard, and then we had a lot of great topics that we were able to discuss.
I'm Tyler. Oh, shoot. See, I've been yelling too much at that motherfucker right there. But I am Tyler. My Instagram is Tyler Charisse with a CH and 3 S's, but you'll find me. And I had a great time tonight. I can't wait for another episode, and y'all will see me later. Oh, Creative Players and Ruffle Feathers, thanks for having me.
Thank you.
My name is
Created.
Nia. Damn, my shit already.
Exactly, we've been yelling.
Yelling.
Already. My name is Nia. I'm a her reef killer, and I had a great time talking to creative players. I feel like at the end of the day, there's differences, and we're gonna figure it out.
We ain't figuring shit.
I'm
I'm
about to
just-
say,
I had a
it's
closing
a great,
statement.
but
I didn't know if I was
this
supposed
was
to
a
say